Hey, she said she really wanna come and fuck with me, but she don't really wanna fall in love with me. Cause I be fucking all the ones that fall for me, and I don't mess with when they all be calling me, Come and fuck with me, we ain't even gotta go nowhere, we ain't even gotta go there.
See, I took my time with this shit. Still out here, I'm grinding this shit. Put it all on the line for this shit. Cause I'm really out here trying to get what I deserve. I ain't got no time for no bitch. You can just stay where you at, I don't care. I don't like saying you know I won't share. Kinda stingy, I just throw it in the bag.
Good morning.
I don't got no time for you, no, no. No, no. I don't got no time for you, no, no. No, no. Whip slide, when I grip on the steering wheel, I ride. She gon' ride on this bike till the sunrise. She gon' want it all the time, not just sometimes. Baby, I'ma tease, I'ma hit it then leave. Cause I ain't got time for this shit. Steady on the grind, tryna get rich. See, I ain't got time for a bitch. See, lately I've been on my own. I've been trying to work things out. Tried everything, yes, I tried everything, but it ain't
working out. Good morning, Miss Cat. When I try to talk to you, it goes on here and go out there. The only time that I got love for you is when we undercover.
Say my name, I love it. I know I shouldn't, but damn, I still miss it. And when I hit it, we can switch our positions. I know you missing me, I know what you be thinking. No love, just a roller coaster ride. No love, it just felt like a lie. But she pulled me closer, got me deep inside. Don't want you, but you acting like you still mine. I take my time with this shit. Still out here, I'm grinding this shit. Put it all on the line for this shit. Cause I'm really out here trying to get what I deserve.
What's going on, y'all?
I don't care. I don't like saying you know I won't share. Kinda stingy, I just throw it in the bag. Yeah.
Roll up, cause I'm about to. I don't got no time for you.
I don't got no time for you.
I don't got no time. No. Today is one of them I'm gonna take it easy days or whatever. I'm chilling today. So somebody had said, you should think about doing XYZ, and I said I can't really do that because that's not really for me. But you know what I'm saying? I have been wanting to sit over here and play videos. And you know, sometimes we all be there to see certain shit. So can't really always replace somebody else's shit. However, I'm homesick. I'm homesick like a bitch. So I woke up on my sleep. Can't go back to sleep. I'm trying to keep from doing and saying certain shit. So not read it. I accidentally hit that bitch. And I wasn't looking. I accidentally hit that banner and I wasn't looking. Okay. I want to play one more song. It's just some clips that I'm about to look at and talk about.
Why the fuck you think I'm playing with you, y'all?
Only you. Bitch, I'm dead. Hey, yo. See, and this is my problem. I be having a little bit too much motherfucking I be I be having too much faith. I be putting that motherfucker up. I put that motherfucker up for no reason sometimes. I know y'all probably thinking this bitch retarded this shit. I didn't type that. That's it. I'm not putting no salt on nobody's nothing. I ain't type that shit. I just be throwing that bitch up. Like shit, I never proofread it. I never, you know what I'm saying? I just felt a little bit special. I was like, oh, I didn't do this. Somebody did this to me. So I would just put that bitch up. I never. All right. That's enough. All right. Yeah, I'm homesick like a bitch. Oh yeah, let me do this one day. This is my favorite song. As I get this weed out and break it down so I can roll it up.
Polar Virgo. At least some monies.
We're gonna watch some video clips.
Paper cuts,
It been
all this money,
y'all
I'm
probably
the
can't
only
hear
one
it.
I trust to count it up. They keep both of their hands out, but don't be.
I don't know why, but my fucking playback on my tablet is the shit right now. But it looked like it been 10 years since Freddie Gray, unless I want to watch. And then I want to watch the news clips of the It was two kids and a driver. The driver was trying to evade the police. And of course, all three of them in like. So this is really just like, oh, I want to see if you can do, you know, talk about Baltimore. Talk about Baltimore. Because I'm homesick. Paper cuts, all this money, I'm the only one I trust to count it up. They keep both of their hands out, but don't be here to hold me up. Too solid, you can't fold me up. Bipolar Virgo, pull me up. Just pick your side. Paper cuts, all this money, I'm the only one I trust to count it up. They keep both of their hands out, but don't be here to hold me up. Too solid, you can't fold me up. Bipolar Virgo, pull me up. What y'all got going on? What y'all been watching? What been happening? Y'all know I go to sleep. And I was irritated. I absolutely went to sleep yesterday. Scared niggas shoot, but don't go against this money. I make a nigga poof. All these bitches thirsty now. Drinking semen like it's juice. Told already and I beat it. They just want. Oh my god. Around me with that fake love. Show me the real you. Catch me pouring my problems up. Pineapple found a Mountain Dew. I saw niggas get some money and start. I'm gonna entertain you. Just let my song go on. They can't take it if they wanted to. Paper cuts. All this money, I'm the only one I trust to count it up. They keep both of their hands out, but don't be here to hold me up. Too solid, you can't fold me up. Bipolar Virgo, pull me up. Just pick your side. Paper cuts. All this money, I'm the only one I trust to count it up. They keep both of their hands out, but don't be here to hold me up. Too solid, you can't fold me up. Bipolar Virgo, pull me up. Just pick your side. Solidify my spot. They can't take it if they wanted to. Biggest. I stumped it. Okay, guys. Before I get into this new practice that I want to try to do, we're gonna pay New Eric King some attention, even though he run around people I don't fuck with getting attention. I don't understand why he gotta come over here for more attention. It says, hope you're feeling better because I'm not worried about a damn thing on mamas. Nothing you can do but listen to weirdos make stuff up on me. You can go to the next comment. No need for a back and forth. Just be happy, appreciative about what exactly about you coming here. You talk about I'm listening to weirdos make up stuff about you. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else got to say about you. And I never fucking have. I still will allow you to come over here. Even when you come over here and you disrespect, like it's like you so motherfucking, you be so worried about somebody else. You will disrespect whatever dude you think I like. And I still let you rock. I might say something to you, but you still be able to come over here. I'm not worried about a bitch ass thing that nobody say about you. What I'm worried about is the way you move. Bitch, you're a fraud. You the type of person who I already know you ain't got no backbone. That's why I say that your bitch wear the pants. Like you said, and not even just here. You said multiple places down talking Brandon by coming at his bitches. One particular bitch, one bitch in particular, and now you're sitting over there. That's all the fuck I need to know. Can't nobody tell me nothing about you. And then for me, the funny thing for me is, y'all niggas don't even be somebody that I'm interested in talking to. Y'all be doing that shit trying to make somebody feel some type of way. Thank you. I'm glad you went over there and got you a little wrench because you was never gonna get one over here. Thank you. But I just wish that once you got somewhere to be, you stay there. Stop coming over here. Like y'all weird as shit. Y'all don't even be niggas that somebody want to talk to. Y'all be trying to make somebody jealous. Like it's somebody I don't even know if he got me blocked, if I got him blocked. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure if I go to my people with wrenches, he's gonna have one. And I need to go in there and take that shit off because this weird ass nigga wanna run around with any fucking body that I fall out with. I had to tell him yesterday. I told him in the chat. I'm like, well, I was on SD shit. And I'm gonna call you out by name since you be watching me. Stress free. Now y'all, stress free been in my motherfucking DMs and in my cash app for a fucking while. And because other people got a story to come on this bitch to tell about something that I sent them, he think that, oh, she gonna send me something too. No, it don't work like that. My shit, my pictures and shit come the same way my sex come. Like you gotta, it's definitely gonna be some type of conversation before you get that motherfucking picture. And I'm not talking about no fucking messages. Like, bitch, we definitely gonna talk. So when people act like they scared to be on the phone or they scared to video chat and shit like that, that kind of creep me out. I don't send my pictures to people I don't have a conversation with. I don't know. Here's the reason why I don't have an OnlyFans and all that other shit. Because my shit really come with, it's like it gotta lead up to that shit. But yeah, this nigga thought that he was just going to get the shit. I'm like, so, like, what's up? Hit my phone. Like, what you got going on? And he ain't want to do that. So because he ain't want to do that, he wasn't getting what the fuck he wanted. So as soon every time I fall out with somebody, he'd pop up calling for them. And people think that I be like bullshitting or just talking out the side of my motherfucker. No, not my hookah. Or just be like talking big headed shit. One whole time I'm being honest with you. Like a motherfucker sitting in the chat talking about something. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm gonna be over there. You going live today? I'm coming over there, nigga. You is a goofball. Like y'all be doing shit. That's why I said something. One thing about me, I'm gonna forever say something. I don't know if y'all got a problem with that, but I'm gonna say something. I'm going to say something. If you do something, whether or not you doing it to spite me, you doing it to get my attention or not, if I see it and I'm like, look at this dumb, goofy motherfucker, I'm gonna open my motherfucking mouth and I'm gonna say something. I'm sorry. You wasting your breath. I'm not involved in y'all triangle. Just judge me up. You what? How I be? You wanna know how you make me feel? You annoy me. you ever can. You're fucking annoying. That's how you make me feel. Like, go away. You talk about you not in something. I don't give a fuck. It ain't even about being in something. Say I never talked to Brandon, and you know what I'm saying? That was never a situation. If me and Brandon was never a thing, you still ran your fake ass around talking about that girl. Now you sitting there, you talking about go off of how I make you know, bitch. I'm going off how you move around this bitch. You're fake. You're a fake. Fuck is wrong with you? Hey, Big Heavy. Good morning. Like, that's weird as shit. You sat around this bitch down talking to motherfucker. Now you don't got nowhere else to be. So that's the first place you go. Oh, you doing so good, baby girl. Bitch, if you don't take your goofy ass on somewhere, get the fuck out my chat. Did I just lose my fucking video? And I ain't even mean to call you bitch like that. But yeah, I don't do that. Boy, stop typing all this shit. It's too early. Yes, it was. It wasn't. Man, shut your bitch ass up. People change. Bitch, you changed in 24 hours, 48 hours. Take your fake ass on. All right, y'all. It says, what it say? It says, tomorrow, which was 2 days ago, marks 10 years since Freddie Gray's arrest. I want to show y'all Tyrone West. Everybody know about Freddie Gray, but everybody don't know about Tyrone West. So, Baltimore shit, getting into some what I would call CCN. I want to tell y'all what CCN mean, just not right now. But yeah, we're gonna get into some CCN right quick. And NEK gun is NEK shooting a shot. NEK basketball got a hole in it. The shit is flat. So that bitch ain't going nowhere. You understand? NEK shooting his shot at, you know how they used to the rim without the goal without the rim? The little, yeah. He's shooting, it's no rim. It's nothing that you can't, he can't make no shots. It's no rim there. Dead. Sorry. I don't even know if it fucked. Oh, it didn't fuck my audio up. Okay.
10 years since 25.
Boy, you ain't no fucking good thing.
Girl.
Am I tripping? Maybe it's me. Hold on. Did y'all hear audio?
Critically injured while in police custody in Baltimore. He later died from those injuries, and his death. Well, tomorrow marks 10 years since 25-year-old.
Am I tripping? That shit was loud. I'm sorry. It gotta be right. gotta be like on point. But yeah, not that motherfucking loud ass.
Since 25-year-old Freddie Gray was arrested and critically injured while in police custody in Baltimore. He later died from those injuries, and his death sparked massive protests and then large-scale riots in Baltimore City.
Joining us now is community activist Al Hathaway. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for being here.
Can you tell us how far the city has come in the last decade since everything unfolded surrounding Freddie Gray?
Yes, the city has gone a long way. In fact, it's amazing. You can really call it a decade of difference because when you see that they literally had to rewrite policies, procedures as the police department was moving forward, and they were able to do that in a very real way. The second thing that I see very clearly is that the city has really ignited a kind of excitement at ground level all across our communities. And so you see people active, see people involved, see people engaged. I can tell you one more thing that's very specific. The church where I served, Union Baptist Church, was the third stop on that fateful ride of young Freddie Gray. And now there's been a police lounge that has been right there for the past 10 years. So I can see that there's been some positive interaction between the community and the local police.
That's interesting, Reverend Hathaway. You know, Baltimore hadn't seen riots since '68. Happened in Chicago, happened in Detroit, happened in Watts, happened in D.C. How do you view BPD's relationship with the community now, post Freddie Gray's death?
You know, I've been here long enough that I was here in '68, and now I'm here also in 2015. Thankful for that. The difference has been is that there's been a real concentrated effort on the part of the police department to have leadership that has connective tissue to the community. So if you look at the top leadership of the Baltimore City Police Department, they have real networks and real relationships with real people in Baltimore City's communities.
Now, Reverend Hathaway, 6 officers were charged following Gray's death under then City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby. All criminal charges were eventually dropped, and many people argue that charging those officers was misguided. What do you think?
You know, I grew up in this community. Many of those officers, I have to admit, I didn't know. Some were just relationships with members of my family. It was a sense of overzealousness, but that was a real pressure time. And I believe that the state's attorney felt that they needed to act. I think they were overcharged.
We had a real crash outs.
In that same kind of following up out of Mackenzie's question, then Reverend Hathaway, do you believe Freddie Gray was denied due process for not being allowed to get to the police station in the same condition that he got in?
It's just treated in a very negative manner. It is so unfortunate that someone that people knew was treated that way. The police even knew him. He was treated that way.
Now, what do you think the long-lasting impacts that perhaps remain in the decades since, and how can the city continue to work to overcome that?
Well, we have a flashpoint. We have a low point. We have to build upon that and go even higher and higher in terms of real relationships in the community. And I think I'm seeing that, quite honestly. State's attorney is being engaged. The mayor's being engaged. I see people in the local community also being real engaged in terms of improvements in Baltimore City.
Reverend Al Hathaway, thank you for being here today. We appreciate it. And as Mackenzie said, it's good to see the city moving in a forward direction after a very painful time in Baltimore. And I know you remember, I was in the DC area. I was four in '68. I know you're a little older, but yeah, it's good to see the city.
I won't say how old I was.
I feel like the news be capping. I got this one more, then I'm gonna go look for Tyrone West. I feel like the news be capping. Police didn't never stop doing the shit that they was fucking doing. Police will fucking hit motherfuckers on motorcycles out they fucking motorcycles. Don't give a fuck how they land. Yeah. It's given don't believe shit you fucking hear. I just want to say Baltimore on Freddie Gray's legacy, a decade of change or disappointment. Because it's a ride in my city. Rest in peace, Freddie Gray. Shit, my whole city pissed off. Cop killers and then they get off. On top of that, they knock us so we can get jobs, I swear.
On the block where Freddie Gray was arrested 10 years ago, there's a bold reminder of that dark day. But for those who were here 10 years ago, the sounds of pain are still fresh.
The sound he was making, it's like, this guy's really hurting.
I've been recording.
Doc Cheatham and his neighbors watched as officers arrested Freddie Gray, loading him into a van and driving away.
I would say there was disbelief. Because what you were seeing.
I can't imagine not being able to help somebody. I don't know why my video not fucking loading right. Help somebody just because of the fact that these goofy motherfuckers got guns.
Officers arrested Freddie Gray, loading him into a van and driving away.
I would say there was disbelief, because what you were seeing Freddie being dragged.
The arrest tapped into an undercurrent of anger, which had been simmering for years between city residents and city police.
Like, did y'all hear on the last video the man asked? He said something about Freddie Gray not being able to make it to the police station the same way he, made it inside that vehicle. Do you see how he made it inside that vehicle? He couldn't even walk himself into that fucking vehicle. They should have called him an ambulance right there. They should not have tried to take him to no fucking precinct. Like, and police brutality did not fucking stop. So I don't know why the fuck they lying. Yeah, I'm homesick. Oh wait, because I forgot to do this.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Was a mistreatment among many of the people in the community by the police of that day. And there was a real tension between young people, between older people, and the police.
7 days later, when Freddie Gray died at shock trauma, the anger erupted. Protesters filled the streets, some damaging businesses, others looting stores. But not long after the riots began, they ended with an announcement.
Has led us to believe that we have probable cause to file criminal charges.
Former City State's Attorney Marilyn Mosby filed criminal charges against 6 of the officers involved in the arrest of Freddie Gray. But a year later, the charges were dismissed.
I think in a sense it was overcharging. It was a very tough time. We had a state's attorney at that time who was new to the job.
It's been 10 years, so, things have changed. But, to say whether or not they have improved, I would say no.
2 years after Gray's arrest, the city entered into a federal consent decree mandating reforms at the police department.
They have literally almost page by page rewritten the policies and procedures of the police department.
Reverend Al Hathaway says the consent decree has led to noticeable changes at the department. But for Doc Cheatham, who leads the nearby Matthew Henson community, his neighborhood may never recover. 5 of the 15 businesses damaged during the riots are still boarded and abandoned.
We're worse than that, believe it or not. I find that almost unbelievable that it's worse now.
I think it's good that 10 years later, we don't try to forget this, that we do remember it. Remembrance is important because we have come a long way, but wow, I have to really call this a decade of difference.
Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm not done. How I feel about that, I don't know. I ain't never really felt nothing about that type of shit because I always thought that shit was foul. Like, point blank period. Like, the police not the judge or the jury. You don't have it right. So this one situation happened, and I've been meaning to look into it. It was something about a car crash with one adult and 2 kids. And I always wanted to know whose kids were these and who was the damn driver and was, you know what I'm saying? Because I think when I saw it, it said best friends. And I'm like, hold up. So you had somebody else's child in your vehicle? And you fucking tripping? Like, that's foul as fuck. So that's what we're going to watch. And the title of this one says Baltimore crash claims lives of two 9-year-old girls and a driver. That's what it says. When I heard it, I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the hell is going on when she's in the home?
The families of two 9-year-old girls worked to process their grief after the two girls were killed in a Beltway car crash this weekend. Maryland State Police say they were trying to pull over the vehicle before it crashed. And that crash happened at the I-83 exit ramp on Saturday night.
Sorry, Fox 45 Jeff Abel spoke to police and joins us live.
Good morning, my snack. How you doing? Trying to figure out why my shit always jumping. I don't know if it's my tablet or if it's this.
Wrong in this case, but what we do know is that 3 minutes after troopers pulled over a vehicle, it sped away and erupted in a ball of flames, killing everyone inside. Just off the Baltimore Beltway, all that's left is a burned embankment, a crushed guardrail, and plenty of questions about the crash that cost two little girls their lives. Just minutes before the crash, a state trooper patrolling.
Man, let me see if this need to load up a little bit. But in the process, let me say this. This is I feel like this is why certain protocols should be in place when it comes to certain things. Because for one, you need to pay attention to the vehicle. You need to look in that vehicle. Unless that motherfucker got tents, you need to be paying attention. You need to be very, come on the hood. What's the word I'm looking for? Attentive. Maybe it's one. You need to really pay attention because as a officer, I would have wrote, and I have never thought about ever like being in this line of work. I mean, well, as far as like policing goes and pulling people over and crime stopping. However, I have thought about doing forensic science because I pay attention to detail. So my thing is, whoever was trying to pull this person over should not have tried to pull. My bad. It's Monday. I got a lot of alarms. I'm so glad it's spring break. Oh, it feels good to not have to get nobody up. They can sleep as long as they want to. But shit, like I was saying, they should not have pursued. That's what it is. They should not have pursued this vehicle with these kids in this car. They could have took down the license plate or whatever and handed it over to officers, somebody that could search this license plate or whatever. Like, yeah, I let y'all go. Like, pull up on them. Like, yeah, I let you go because you had children in your car, but I had to come see about you. You know what I'm saying? Because this it's sad that. Man, let me just listen to the video. I was trying to make sure it loaded.
Just off the Baltimore Beltway, all that's left is a crushed guardrail and plenty of questions about the crash that cost two little girls their lives. Just minutes before the crash, a state trooper patrolling here at the Greenspring Avenue exit on the Beltway had stopped the vehicle, a Jeep Wrangler, which was carrying the two 9-year-old girls and was driven by a 36-year-old man who was one of the girls' uncles.
As the trooper was approaching the vehicle, took off. At that point, the trooper did not pursue the vehicle. He returned to his vehicle, deactivated his emergency lights, and re-entered traffic.
3 minutes later, police say the Jeep struck the embankment on the I-83 South exit and went up in a ball of flames, killing all 3 on board.
Preliminary investigation indicates that the Jeep was attempting to exit onto the ramp for southbound I-83 when, for unknown reasons, lost control, hit an embankment, then a large tree before catching fire.
9-year-old Bailey Brooks and her best friend Serenity Gross
Pray for
attended the
mine
Weaverville
too,
lab, where today
because
parents and
these little
students were
boys could
informed
eat.
about the little girl's
I'm
deaths.
telling you,
We
they
are all
they eat you at the house
devastated by
home.
this news, wrote the principal in a letter to parents, and offered counseling and other resources for students struggling with the deaths of their classmates. In a statement released by the family of 9-year-old Bailey Brooks, family members write, "Our family is naturally devastated by this tragedy. The family would like to thank the entire community for their love and support. And while we grieve for our Bailey, we pray our support for all of the families impacted by this tragedy."
So not only was they not your kids, neither one of them, you had somebody else's child, and you decided to drive erratically. My thing is, I'm shaking. My thing is, what the fuck was they? I hope in this video they say why they was trying to pull the car over. Because if it was something stupid, I'm gonna be pissed the fuck off. Listen, my motherfucking my oldest boy don't have nothing in the microwave. Don't put nothing, man. That is gonna be gone. That shit ain't lasting. My big boy eats, and I make his plates bigger than mine. Like, I eat drumsticks. I give him breast and thighs, big ass thighs and shit. His ass still be hungry. I be like, look, damn, I'm full. But I mean, I guess. Girl, how do you tell somebody mother that? How you, like, not to mention if you the damn brother, the brother of the father. God damn. And then they got, man, what the fuck? What?
Tonight, detectives are cameras trying to determine exactly what went wrong in this case and why. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
For watching, here's another video.
Now here's another video to watch. I might need to go see if the boys' fucking projector is turned off. I need some of that. I want to know why they was trying to pull the car over. I ain't not that one. Hold on, let's go to, what's the next? Cause I wonder if they said it was a state trooper. So what I need to look up is what reasons would a state trooper try to pull you over? One. Let go up some. Alright. This gonna be the next one after this video. You said, yes, my middle one. The same. She don't give a fuck who she is. It be like that. It be like that. Like, man, the least you can do is say something, because I'm looking for it and you done hated this shit. Just say something. I don't care. Alright, that's the next one. Family mourns beloved 9-year-old Bailey. She meant everything to us. I don't really, and this is the only thing about like the news clipping. Like I said in the beginning, somebody asked me why I don't do this, and I don't do this because the shit is sad. Like I can see if they had like good celebratory news. This shit is fucking sad. And I don't like to vibrate on this type of stuff.
And the family of two 9-year-old girls killed in a crash on the Baltimore Beltway speaks with Fox 45 News as we learn more about what led to that crash. Fox 45 Jeff Abel spoke to the family of one of the victims tonight.
He joins us live now with their concerns and what we're hearing from police. Jeff.
Well, you know, investigators are still struggling to understand this case, and so are the victims' relatives, who tonight are providing us with a much clearer picture of what happened on the moments leading up to this crash.
We lost the one person that could unify our entire family.
On the phone tonight, Will Hanna, the great uncle of 9-year-old Bailey Brooks, was describing the pain of losing a child.
She was so talented. She was business savvy. She was 9 years old, and she was just everything.
That's sad. Why y'all talk about this little girl? Like, that is sad. That is sad. Like, nigga, you lucky that you died too, because I'd be his age.
She was business savvy. She was 9 years old, and she was just everything to our family.
But late Saturday night, Bailey and her best friend, 9-year-old Serenity Gross, were riding in a Jeep Wrangler driven by another family member when it crashed into an embankment here on the Baltimore Beltway, sending it up in a ball of flames and killing everyone on board. Hannah says the driver's own daughter had spent the day with the group, but was dropped off just minutes before the crash.
And they all were go-kart riding. It was not uncommon for him to have the girls, since he did that regularly. They were coming home, and he dropped his daughter off first, and they were on their way to drop Bailey and Serenity off.
But minutes before the crash, a trooper stopped the vehicle here at the Greenspring Avenue exit. A state police spokeswoman says the driver was failing to maintain his lane of traffic.
As the trooper was approaching the vehicle, the Jeep took off. At that point, the trooper did not pursue the vehicle. He returned to his vehicle, activated his emergency lights, and re-entered traffic.
3 minutes later, police say the driver lost control of the vehicle when it crashed and burned here at the I-83 exit ramp.
There's some things we wish were done differently, but we can't even dwell on that right now.
Hannah says his family has no clue why the driver would leave the scene of a traffic stop. For now, the family is coming to terms with the loss.
What?
The families have now scheduled tentatively a memorial service for next week to honor those who died in this crash. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
Hi.
I thought somebody was talking. That must have been a bike. That's what the fuck that had to be. I miss them. I miss hearing motorcycles all afternoon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm homesick than a bitch. I miss chicken boxes. I don't go fuck what y'all say. I miss them hoes. I miss my smoothies. Even though I could make all of that here, it's just not the same. I miss home. That was something else. That's sad to me. All this shit is sad to me, but some of this stuff is important shit. But like, let me see. Oh, y'all want to see this? World's dumbest criminals. I don't know what they did to get caught up. You know, I always be trying to figure out why people be getting, why, like, how do y'all be getting caught up? Like, y'all don't watch The Wire? Y'all didn't watch The Wire? Look at this shit. Look at all this shit they got on this motherfucking bus. Let me go down here right quick. Hold up. Let me take this out. Look at this. I saw the pictures. I said, damn.
The Attorney General from Maryland, Anthony Brown, Mayor Brandon Scott, and the Baltimore Police Department announced arrests in a drug trafficking organization. Fox 45's Vincent Hill was at that news conference and joins us live with more on what they discussed. Vincent.
Well, Kai, 11 people in total now charged in a months-long investigation. Now, that investigation started last September after the suspects in this case were identified through the city's GVRS, or Gun Violence Reduction Strategy Program. It was sparked by a large number of fentanyl overdoses in the 4100 block of Morrison Court this past March. Investigators served several search warrants and seized drugs, money, and 9 handguns with Glock switches. Of course, that makes them fully automatic. The suspects, who you see there on your screen, range in the age from 20 to 49. 9 of them have previous convictions of carjacking, robbery, and illegal possession of.
Was dude? He's a hard than a bitch. Hold
Mayor
on,
today saying others should be paying attention.
Together, we're sending a
Possession of a handgun. The mayor today saying others should be paying attention.
Together, we're sending a clear message. If you turn down the support, or if you call my bluff, or in Baltimore, as we say, if you tell the mayor to kick rocks, this will be what happens to you. Swift, certain, and legitimate consequences.
Now, 4 of the 11 are still on the loose right now, and BPD is asking them to turn themselves in, or anyone that has any information on their whereabouts to give them a call. Kai, next scene.
And Vincent, you're standing where 60-year-old grandmother Mary Schumann was shot and killed after being caught in crossing. Have any murder?
Well, Kai, you can actually still see the bullet hole here in this wall. That's where that shooting happened. And I asked the mayor today about that investigation. Here's what he had to say.
You know better than anybody that we couldn't talk about that out loud, right? But our folks at BPD work on every connection in any case that we can.
Have any links to this unsolved murder?
Well, Kai, you can actually still see.
You're standing where 60-year-old grandmother Mary Schumann was shot and killed after being caught in crossfire, we understand. which is in Curtis Bay. Have police have any links to this unsolved murder?
I'm on mute like a bitch. My bad. So, when I was watching Freddie Gray, I told you I wanted to show y'all Tyrone West. Tyrone West was more personal, like more close to me than Freddie Gray was. Tyrone West was the uncle of one of my close friends from high school. So, that's crazy. Because they say 11 years ago. So, Freddie was 10 years ago. Tyrone West videos say 11 years ago. Like, that mean they was really doing this shit. I wonder if they ever got that settlement. Hold up, I'm trying to find these clips. These clips is short too. Okay. I'm going to do the longest one, which is 11. And I'm going to do 7, where they was doing the remember. So yeah, they was doing this shit and getting away with it. That video with the kids, that shit is wild. It's like, you know, like at the end they was like, we don't even know why he would be driving away from a traffic stop, but we can't even think about that right now. Like, we mourning some shit. That shit would really fuck me up. Like, I would really just be sitting there like, I'm trying to be mad, but damn, your ass gone too. I can't even be mad. So this is Tyrone West. He was also unalived by police, Baltimore police officers, whatever. Like I said, one of my close friends from high school is his niece, which is how I knew about this situation. For me, it's many reasons why I don't particularly care for the police, like, for real. Like, I ain't never really caught them in no type of situation. Like, unless I was calling them for somebody else. Because I'm caring. I know I pop a lot of shit, but I'm a caring individual. So, like, if I'm outside and y'all know I'm not no driver. I'm scared to drive. I hate JT Paul. I don't know. I like early. You know, they be doing the news early, so that's what I'm looking at. But like I said, I'm scared to drive. So if I'm walking to the store and I see something wrong with somebody outside, I call the police. Then get the person an ambulance type thing. But outside of that, I don't really do police calling. I don't gotta do no shit like that. So when like situations like this happen, like, I want to show y'all, and as a matter of fact, I want to show y'all this man. This man I think he was what was he? I don't think it was like, what the fuck was it called? He might have been like a no shoot zone dude. I don't know if some of his videos might be too graphic. If they on YouTube, I probably could play them bitches. But hey, good morning, Big Red Diva. If they on YouTube, I could probably play them bitches. Yeah, we having a homesick moment. I'm homesick. Bear with me. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Shout out to everybody that hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that bitch. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. I don't know how to put my subscribe only on, so I don't even try no more. Just subscribe, whatever. We just over here chilling. It's 6 in the morning. Why so early? Probably because I would usually be up this time anyway, getting my kids up for school and out the door, but it's spring break. So right now I'm just up. You know, when you get into that motion or whatever, it's always like that. Like I don't even gotta set an alarm. I wake up before my alarms. But anyway, like I was saying, I never really liked the police. And then shit like this started happening, and I had reached the age where I could pay attention, and I started paying attention and shit. Like, not to be, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, I was actually talking to y'all about the no shoes on guy. This dude, I don't know if all right, we're gonna do the Tyrone West right now. We're gonna talk about no shoe next. If I could find video clips. The shit was wild how his shit went down. But let's do this. You can see I watched it already. I don't really like videos like this because for me it's nothing I like about it. For me. Yeah, I know something wrong with my whatchamacallit. Don't judge.
The Baltimore police officer involved with the death of Tyrone West this summer will not face charges. That from the Baltimore City State's attorney this afternoon.
And the office released the findings of what it called an extensive and thorough investigation. ABC 2 News' Brian Kubler here now with more on what was said. Brian?
Jamie, Tyrone West died in police custody this past July after he was pulled over on Kellway Road in Northeast Baltimore. For months, his family and witnesses who saw the arrest claimed excessive force by the officers, which may have caused his death. Today, the Baltimore City State's attorney made the determination that is simply not true, and the officers acted within the appropriate guidelines. Greg Bernstein spent about 40 minutes this afternoon explaining how West died after a 15-minute struggle with police where he resisted arrest. West's struggle, or battle as the state's attorney called it, was shown by the medical examiner's report to bring on cardiac arrhythmia, Bernstein said, but the efforts by police to subdue him were by the book.
Our investigation concluded that none of the officers involved in this incident acted with the intent to cause death or serious physical injury, nor were their actions a gross deviation from the standard of care used by officers to subdue an active and violently resisting suspect.
Bernstein also noted West had about a gram of cocaine on him and had 3 prior convictions of resisting arrest in his past. Bernstein also said he and his team met with the West family earlier today for more than an hour to go over the details of these findings. Brian Kubler, ABC 2 News.
Let me tell you what the fuck just pissed me off right quick. When they talk about this shit, they never talk about why. Like, I don't know if it's just me. That just blew me. Like, I can see why my homegirl used to see when this happened. So I don't know if this happened 11 years ago. Yeah, it had to, because he said July. He didn't say July of 2000 something. So 11 years ago, I was 21. maybe. I don't know. That sounds about right. I don't know. But I was around that age range of 18 to 22 or 23. I'm not sure. I had a toddler. I wanted to go out there with her, but I was a single mom. So a lot of stuff that I wanted to do, I couldn't. But now that I sit down and I watch these news clips, well, this one, I only watch one, it kind of just pissed me off, and it shows me why my homegirl used to call me good morning, motor culture. Why my homegirl used to call me in the mornings about her mom being just so upset because y'all didn't say why they stopped him. And then what the fuck do anything he got on him got to do? I was going to do this next video, but no. Let me see if I can. I'm rolling up too. Let me see if I can find videos about this other dude, and I can't even remember his name. Oh, so like I was saying, where the fuck did this go to? Okay, his name Tyrone Moreland. That's his name. Which video do I want to play? I need to show y'all, like, hey, look, y'all, please do not be confused, people. How blacks are alive for in police custody. Wow, police secrecy. This is judicial lynching. Yeah. What you over there doing, girl? All right. So this man. Okay. How about I let me put his name in right quick, since I know his name is. If I spelled that wrong and I just looked at it, I'd be so mad. I think I found this nigga YouTube. Sorry. I think I found the man's YouTube channel. Let me come out that right quick. It's like I said, this dude, he was a no shoes on activist, right? Whatever that was. But whenever I saw videos of him, the videos of him was always like he was having a moment. So they don't have him under that. I'm gonna go back. Dang, I don't know what I can't play. I don't know what I can play. So the man, every time I seen the man, he was always on video harassing some fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was always somewhere getting shot. Ain't this look like the man? Hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all the man first. And this man got shot by the police too. But the thing about it is, the situation when it happened, he was doing something, but it's like, it felt like to me, the police was getting tired of this man. So it was like, rest in peace. Thank you, Mo. So it's like, I don't know, it's like, dang, he kind of deserved that shit. But when you think back to all the ways he was calling the police, well, they was calling the police on him. He was cussing their asses out, all this shit. Like, I think he was shot one time sitting on his steps, and they came to help his ass, and he was fussing at them men. I was like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? YouTube got it on here. It's a good thing these is news clippings. I had another news clip. I'm gonna show y'all. This the new man I was talking about. He's not here either. But he was a No Shoes On activist. No Shoes On in Baltimore is basically like a safe place. Like, it's trying to give people that safe space where, you know what I'm saying, don't shoot here type of thing. Go shoot somewhere else. Don't shoot here. I mean, it's the name should really explain it. But this the dude right here. And don't get me wrong, I might not play this whole fucking video. Making this one in my block right quick. I'm gonna let it load up.
Children were shot 1 week ago tonight. Is now a no-shoot zone. And a group of volunteers is supporting their families, collecting items of clothing, diapers, and toys for them. WMER2 News' Erin McPherson met with the group this evening, and she joins us now live from.
It's not even paused on my other screen. It's not even paused. That's crazy. Look. Oh, bitch, now you want to catch up. Like, I get we in the country, but you ain't got to act like though.
She joins us now live from Federal Hill. Erin.
The man behind he feels that he is the perfect person for this position. Now, he says he knows he can't stop people from shooting, but he's hoping to make some neighborhoods a little safer. No shoot zones are seen all over Baltimore City.
I can't tell you not to shoot, but I can say don't shoot here.
Tyree Moorhead started this in 2015, spray painting signs where a shooting took place. Now there are 168 in a handful of cities.
There's only been 10 reoccurring shootings after the paint went up.
This is where a 1-year-old was shot in the leg.
I'm not allowing any more 1- and 2-year-olds to be shot in Baltimore, Maryland.
To help these families get through this difficult time, Moorhead collected toys and clothes for the little ones.
This is a community effort right here. Just pull the gifts out.
1-year-old TJ was just released from the hospital. His aunt came and said
We're going to keep on
to chase and fight his life.
like drug-free zones. Only it needs to be no.
On the inside of the city, visible gap. spreading a message of peace to kick off ceasefire week. This is the Baltimore
hold
we
up.
want to.
So, boom. When you see that, right, you think, that's a good man, right? You be like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Dude, cool. Right? But how the damn man get shot? This man kept getting shot. Mm-hmm. Like, what this nigga get shot for? He trying. He promoting non-violence because some babies got shot. Right? Nigga, what you do to get shot? I don't know if this the video of him on his step. Look at Mo. Modas is forever ready. This might sound like a conspiracy theory, but it's what's going on. They are pulling it tight from black people's energy. Trump need a whole lot of power to make the moves he wants. That's why everything he do, everything Trump do, is always black people like, yeah, I agree with that. Trump doing this. Trump gave us stimulus check. Trump gave us this check. Yeah, Trump need to come back. Mm-hmm. He know who to target.
And the big story we're following at 7 o'clock, no-shoot zone activist who made it his mission to end gun violence in the city shot in East Baltimore this morning. Hello, everybody. I'm Rick Ritter. Welcome to those of you watching on CBS News Baltimore and right here on WJZ.
And I'm Denise Cook. Well, WJZ has learned Tyree Moorhead, the voice for no-shoot zones in the city, was shot this morning.
And this unsettling investigation, it comes at a time when crime in Baltimore is simply out of control right now. We know many of you are wondering, when will this finally get better?
So right now, Baltimore is on track for its deadliest year in more than a decade. WJZ is live new at 7. Annie Rose Ramos, you just spoke with Tyree, I understand, who's out of the hospital. So what did he have to say?
Denise and Rick, a very dramatic scene unfolding here just within the past 2 hours. Now, to give you an idea, we are on North Luzerne Avenue, and just behind me is where police found Tyree suffering from gunshot wounds earlier this morning. He was shot, we understand, around the corner on Rosen Monument and then came here to his home in order to receive medical attention. Rick and Denise, as you mentioned before, this is a person who made it his mission to fight against gun violence, creating those no-shoot zones, had over 200 of them throughout the city that he painted.
Rosen Monument.
Just within the past 2 hours,
I'm
we
about
saw
to
a
show
flurry
y'all
of police
Rosen
activity
Monument.
surround this home, police entering into it and searching the entire premises. And it was just at that time, at around
Let me pause there, right? See now, this is where he fucked up, right? So I don't know if the nigga had anything in his house, but whenever you get into some shit, don't take your dumb ass home and call the fucking police, because you just turned your home into a fucking crime scene, and that give them the opportunity to go through whatever the fuck they want to go through. He's stupid as hell. If your ass was around the corner, keep your ass around the corner. Call the police if you calling them. If you can make it to the hospital, go to the hospital. I don't know. If you got shit on you, I don't know. You'll have to duck the car off somewhere where ain't nobody gonna tow that bitch, or somebody else can come get that bitch. I don't know. But imagine if he had some shit home. Now they gonna take you to get treated, then your ass going to jail. Shit.
hour ago. We saw Tyree himself. He says he walked here suffering from gunshot wounds, Rick and Denise, visibly bleeding. And he says he had an unsettling feeling about what was going on at his home, and he wanted to see for himself what was happening here. Listen to what he had to say.
They've been in there since this morning looking for what? I have birds in there. I can't even go feed my birds. Where's your girlfriend? She's probably still at the hospital. I'm not sure, but I'm just trying to locate her to get the money that she just came and got from my father in the hospital. Where were you shot? How many times? I was shot 3 times. Bullet went through my jaw, my neck, and one is still in my back.
This man left the.
Just after that, paramedics arrived. They assisted Tyree, gave him medical attention, and then at that point, an ambulance came and got him. He got back in the car. He asked the police to please lock up his home. He asked them to take care of it while they were doing their search. We don't know exactly, Rick and Denise, about what the police were doing here. We did hear from Baltimore City Police moments ago, who said they were trying to learn more about that this morning's shooting in their investigation. But we
That
have
shit for a
also been hearing
thug.
in the past hour more from neighbors who tell us Tyree is a little bit more than what we originally understood. They say he regularly antagonizes the street, is very aggressive with his neighbors, and we hope to
See?
learn more about what has happened here. But for now, reporting live at 7, I'm Annie Rose Ramos for WJZ.
Told y'all. So look. So y'all heard what she just said, right? And I was typing his name wrong. Y'all heard what she just said, right? He walked the streets antagonizing people, fucking with his neighbors and shit, right? So you like, this is his name. His name's, I don't want to show that one. Let me see if I can find some lives. Who that is? Let me see if I can find y'all some lives for this man antagonizing everybody. Oh, shit. Let's motherfucking go, bitch. All right, hold on. I got a message. I got to respond. Let me find a video to play right quick. All right. So this man definitely was walking through the streets bothering people. He was fucking bothering the officers. And he'd just be like, God damn, nigga. Like, is you cool? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him get shot. I really want to see if they got some of his lives up. Like his very last live. Oh, somebody said that it was overkill. I do believe it was overkill, but I want to show y'all why. Like, I'm not saying that it was right, but the police did this shit because this man was fucking with everybody. Damn, they shot him at 13 times. Hold up, I'm coming. I'm coming. Give me a second. I'm hollering. Give me 1 second, dog. Let me see if it's a video on here. I might have to go. Let me see if I can go to Instagram right quick. Because I just want y'all to see. Because when I saw this shit, I was like, and I didn't even know how many times they shot him till just now. They shot that man 13 times because he had a knife. He was holding a knife to this lady. She was on the ground. And I don't even think the lady was his wife. I think he was married. It was this video. It was this live video. Him and his wife or whatever. He was telling her, like, if you leave out this house, today gonna be the worst day of your life. And she like, nigga, I gotta go to work. Like, what you got going on? And like, I promise you, if you leave, this is gonna be the worst day of your life. Bitch, it's private. They privated his motherfucking account. Let me see if I can hashtag. One-handing it in the dark. What's up, Ken? One-handing it in the dark, too. What you mean? Just because she be over here don't mean she run anything. So his ass was bothering people being the bootleg depot from Friday and for the blaze. Yeah, he got popped. He got popped, but then he kept doing it. You know, I don't even come at you like that, but what she lie about? Yeah, so that happened, and then I don't even think he stopped, but I also think he started fucking with his wife. Like he was fucking with his wife. I don't know if they had kids together or if his wife had kids before him and then had like little kids with him. But they suck so bad because I can't find none of his motherfucking live clips. He used to like fuck with the kids that's supposed to be living in his house. The mother had to move her fucking kids somewhere else because he was just fucking going crazy, and I can't find none of that shit. All that shit going. Baltimore activist says the city should pay shooters to stop doing crimes. I wish the fuck they wouldn't dare. They don't even want to pay the city for what the fuck the city need. I'm trying to see. 13 times for a knife is crazy. Somebody got the whole video. Oh, hold up. I might have something. Oh shit. Alright, y'all, I actually got some. It's a little video. I don't think this the day. Wait, I think it might be videos together. Okay, yeah, we got something. Let's go. Whoever this is, the page say Charlie Bacardi. Shout out to them. I'm gonna like the video since I'm about to share this live. Thank you. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show y'all what you mean. That's what I'm saying. We ain't even here right now, kid. All right, I thought that was something else. I said thank you. Listen, don't mind me. I'm smoking. All right. So crazy. I didn't even know that I was going fine. Like I didn't even know what this was. It say something about overkill, and I did not want to fucking see that. It even asked me if I was 21 years older or older, whatever. But shit, as I look at it, I see some police officers on a different time. He talking to him, walking up to him, some of them in the vehicle and shit like that. I'm like, shit, we could watch it. So I showed you the one video. I'm about to play the video right now. I'm about to message you back. So we watched the video clip of him just getting shot off the fucking strength of him. I don't know what the fuck he was on, but he was on. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I said I'm going to show y'all Monument and Rose where he got shot at. And this where you go to get whatever. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a corner store on one street. It was a liquor store across the street. Hey, FU's University. I'm about to message you back now. I ain't saying nothing about nothing, but I'm about to message you back. I'm about to show you how Monument and Rose Street. Share this tab instead. Let me see if I can pull that bitch up. Like pull that bitch up right quick. I ain't saying nothing about no Rose Bakery. Y'all act like y'all a little bit slow. Rose. Let me show y'all the hood, right? The street not as little as you think it is. It just looks like that. Let me take this banner down right quick. Because it's already fucked up. Alright. Y'all know I love me some Google Maps. Hold up, let me see what you say before I get to showing y'all this last time. That's your fault. Y'all need to stop trolling. Listen, I don't let nobody troll nobody. Cause I hate being trolled. Alright, so we just seen the video clip. He got shot on Monument and Rose. This is Monument and Rose. You got the liquor store right here. You got Save a Lot. Look, this the hood. This where dude got shot. I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be, but they definitely still use this building right here. And then you got the corner store. That's where all the drug dealers be. You know the motherfucking I hate to call out ethnicities because I don't like to be wrong, but I know that they not black and they not white. They not Mexican. They might be Arab, I think. So they with the shits. They don't give no shits. So this where the nigga got shot at right here. I love Snack. Snack's so pretty. So this Monument and Rose, where dude got shot. I told y'all I grew up with somebody that just loved liquor. So we was on Monument and Rose a lot. Then when I reached the age of where I started smoking, I was on Rose and Monument a lot. But that's all I was on Monument and Rose for. They got everything on Monument Street. All up and down Monument Street. And since I'm here, let me go ahead and show y'all, because I'm really, really homesick. Let me go ahead and show y'all where I get my chicken boxes from. Since we on Monument Street. Oh, that way. Because that's just taking too fucking long. I wonder if I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna cry, but I am homesick like a bitch. All right. Before I left home though, I was able to have a date night on Monument Street. Okay. This is where I had it wasn't a date night, it was a date lunch. We went and we got chicken boxes. And I got a smoothie. You know, dudes don't be liking that shit. So this is Northeast Market. Good morning to whoever that is. You gotta give me a second too. I'm about to play a video clip. I'm gonna message everybody back. I appreciate you. This is Northeast Market. Okay? This is where I get my chicken boxes. Hold up, let me put this down. Fuck that, man. This is where I get my chicken boxes from, my smoothies. You can go in that bitch. You can get motherfucking fruits, vegetables. You can get, matter of fact, to be honest with you, you can kind of get everything in this bitch. They got seafood. You can get it cooked, uncooked. They got motherfucking ribs. Fucking they got a butcher shop. They do lamb chops and all that raw shit. Then at the other side they do raw chicken and all that shit, gizzards and necks and all of that. They even got a deli in that bitch. You can get lunch meat or sandwiches. They got everything in Northeast Market. If you ever go to Baltimore, okay, you can get a chicken box. I'm not going to say at 6 in the morning, but I will say they start frying their chicken at 6 in the morning. 6:30 a.m., you can have you some fried chicken, okay? Do you understand me? I miss home right now. I'm homesick like a bitch. I'm homesick as fuck. And I'm not even going to lie to you. I really been thinking about it. I'm not going to do it, but I really been thinking about it. Like when it's like I be having these moments and I just be like, oh my gosh. I want to go home. Let me see what Mo said. Mo said, oh, she was talking to us. All right. Well, if you know, you know. Who the hell be talking to me about this shit and where the hell is she at? Because any other time she be in this bitch. Like, yeah. All right. So let me stop sharing because I'm going to hit the reshare. Now back to what the fuck I was talking about. We was talking about Tyree Moorhead. He was a no-shoes on activist, whatever, who ended up turning around and getting shot. The irony of you trying to stop violence, but he didn't get shot by a black person out on the street. He got shot by an officer. And I just found out today that they shot him 13 times. I didn't know that. But I'm about to show you a video of why I feel like he got shot as many times as he did. This is just my personal opinion. Well, at least, hold on. Allegedly, because I haven't watched this video. I just skimmed through it. And it just looked like he was fucking with people. Fucking with the police. Yeah, I saw that as I skimmed through it. So we're just going to watch this as I respond to my wonderful, amazing people that really adore me. And I don't got to worry about them telling nobody that they ignoring me. Yeah.
Yeah, huh? I yelled to you too. I yelled to you too, officer. What did I say to you? I said, hola. And you ain't say hello back. So what's your problem, sir? He's sleeping on the job. He was asleep. I got him on camera. Lie again. Can I see that? You want to see it? All right, let me show you. Because he going to punch my name in the computer real quick. I just had it in my pocket filming the first time. So do you want to see it now or later on Facebook? Make me show you now. Make me show you now, because he was asleep twice. I filmed him the first time. So do you want me to show you now or on Facebook? Good morning, sir. You better tell him who the fuck I am. I'm checking my no-shoot zones this morning, sir. All right. He don't even know I was telling his dumb ass to wake up. You sleepwalking, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, you sleepwalking, sir. What is your name? I'm Sumbi. You're a Sumbi? Officer Sumbi. You're not just Sumbi. What is your ID number? What is your ID number? No, I said, what is your ID number, sir? Sir, that is not your ID number. What is your ID number, sir?
What is your name first?
Sir, I asked you a question. I'm a citizen that wants to know if you're a real officer. Let me get it off your car.
Okay, get it off the car.
Officer Sumbi, 20. I gotta talk to the people around here. Let me see, he's in car 158971, right? He seems to have a problem with me telling the officer to wake up, sleeping on the job. Officer Sumbi, with his American flag crooked. Straighten your American flag out, sir. Are you a proud American? Are you a proud American? I asked you a question, Officer Sumbi.
Told you, Mo.
Are you a proud American, sir? Look like you're disrespecting your heritage, too. What is that,
Oh,
Puerto
wait,
Rican
what
or
that?
Dominican Republic or Mexico? Which one of them flags over top of
Somebody that you put us on. Wait. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
the American flag, sir? You're in a no-shoot zone. That's why you respect it and protect it. Learn some respect, sir. Please. We won't do this again. You understand? Officer Sumbi? Got a radio and rags, bro. Oh, okay. Okay. Talk to that nigga, man. For the goons come out. The goons gonna be out this morning, man.
Save-A-Lot closed. Save-A-Lot usually always open.
I'm checking my no-shoot zones and he seemed to have a problem. Walk with me. Walk with me, son. Do this every goddamn morning, man. I see you right here. Yeah, you see that say no-shoot zone? Yeah, that's a no-shoot zone. That's a no-shoot zone. He obviously don't know what I'm doing out here. All right, so I'm gonna finish feeding my birds, man. What's your name, homie? Smith. Smith, enjoy your day, Smith. Smith, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get some rest. All right, homie. You too, bro. I remember you're a good officer, Smith. You hear me? You real. I be everywhere over the city. It's 261 no-shoot zones. I got them in 7 states, bro. Anywhere you see no-shoot zone painted, you'll see me. And I'm talking about that's why I got all colors. Yeah, Tyree Moorhead. All right? Yes, sir, of course. You're a king. You hear me? You're a king. I'm 619 in that road. You ever need me, all right? All right, baby. All right. That's a good officer right there, Smith. I respect him. So y'all goons in the street respect him. I don't know about Officer Sumbi. He's questionable. But Officer Smith good around here in these parts. Y'all show respect. Inshallah. Salaam alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to start the reset. We're going to clean up these neighborhoods real quick. Y'all see what's happening on this side? Y'all on the other side. Y'all see what's happening on this side, right? Show y'all how we ready to clean up. Show you how we gonna clean up our neighborhoods. Too many dope needles around. Too many dope needles around here. You understand what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up. And Mo, yeah, that officer do look like he used to get bullied. Like he only became an officer because they used to push his ass around. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. I feel like certain shit I thought wasn't, you know what I'm saying, important to give a fuck about. That's why I was running around this bitch doing whatever the fuck I wanted to with whoever. It didn't matter. But motherfuckers probably wasn't looking at it the way I was.
That's how I ended up here right now. But that's another story for another day.
First thing we're gonna do is shut the neighborhoods off from the dope fiends and the crackheads. Understand? First things first. I'm gonna show you this motherfucking alley. And I really don't like this alley, man. I'll show you what we gotta clean up to prepare our youth for the future. All right, I'm gonna show you what we gotta clean up. First thing we gotta clean up is these dope fiends and these dope heads. Nothing trying to clean up this hood, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. All right, so this dumbass alley here, right? It's all good. I seen it coming. This dumbass alley here. All right. All right, we got it blocked off where as though can't no cars come through and the kids can peacefully play basketball, right? But I want y'all to see what the fuck we not gonna do no more. Ain't no more shooting dope or smoking coke in this motherfucking alley. Flat out. Little brothers got their side blocked off. They blocked this side off.
I want to see that.
No more shooting dope and all that goofy shit in this alley. You know kids play around here, right? Bad enough you drink, and this is what's wrong with our fucking people now, right? It's a whole fucking abandoned dope house. You dig? All these motherfucking dope needles, man. I know it's some dope things that follow me, but what's cool about this shit? Knowing kids come back here. I want you to answer that. What is cool about this shit right here? Huh? While y'all busy watching people pointing fingers and shit. Right?
I got you, T. That's bullshit. He was out here rapping, man. That man wasn't doing nothing, man. That man was out here rapping, man. Why y'all get rough with him? Don't get rough with him, yo. Don't get rough with him. They get 6 feet. They get 6 feet. They get 6 feet.
They was waiting for the opportunity, Mo. I don't know if I'm gonna get hit, but I'll show the video.
I got you, yo. I got you. Please just I got you, yo. I got you, yo. I got you, yo. I got you.
Hey, Brown Pretty Well.
I got you, yo. I got you. Man.
Video that has gone viral. A Baltimore man stabbed and moments later posts the aftermath on Facebook Live. Tonight, the local rapper and anti-violence activist is recovering and speaking over has been on the story from the start.
Oh, it's on here.
Tyree Colion tells me he posted these moments on Facebook Live to show people no matter what happens in the streets, they need to push to stop the violence. And tonight, he's learning to speak again and knows how lucky he is to be alive. Just seconds after being stabbed in the neck. Put pressure on it. Put pressure on it. And taking what he thought might be his last breath. Baltimore rapper Tyree Colion is now recovering, posting this new video on Facebook, trying to eat for the first time. Colion, whose given name is Tyree Moorhead, was stabbed Sunday night in Northeast Baltimore. Police say a domestic-related argument turned to bloodshed.
I believe there's another relative that's responsible for this incident.
The 41-year-old streamed the aftermath on Facebook Live.
Yo, if I die, it's all good.
No, it's not
Keep
good.
pushing them zones.
More than 60,000 people watched the horrifying ordeal.
I need a white towel or something. Put pressure on it.
48 hours later, Colion still can't talk, communicating through a dry erase board, telling WJZ tonight, quote, "It doesn't seem real. They lost me twice on the street. I lost so much blood." Colion spent more than a decade in prison for second-degree murder. Since, he's focused on rap and an anti-violence movement, pushing no-shoot zones across the city. Please. As far as a message for his attacker, he tells WJZ, quote, "I forgive him. I want him to help me push the no-shoot zone." He
This crazy ass man. No, I didn't see that.
Facebook no time in a minute. I want y'all to pay attention. I'm going to show you the plane of resurrection.
This man was cutting the fuck up. I figured it. And reshare this bitch. I told you, Moo. I wonder why he get stabbed. Kim. I wonder what he got stabbed for. All right.
Facebook no time in a minute. I want y'all to pay attention. I'm going to show you the plane of resurrection. This is what the law says the plane of resurrection is. Look around. This is the plane of resurrection. Everyone you see, this is the plane of resurrection. Because on the other side, they're being judged. On the other side, they're being judged. This is the plane of resurrection. Think it's a game. And all of your children will die on both sides at the same time. Allah Akbar. Allah, Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Hey, Gab Twin. Good morning, Gab Twin. See, I never get why they didn't. I was going to say, where the fuck is he going? Shit, you really want to know where they be going in Baltimore? Do you really want to know? Because I can find you some videos. I don't give a fuck about nobody dealing with nobody. That's never been my thing. My thing has always been people's actions while they dealing with a motherfucker. And how they try to do shit and then make it about somebody else. I really don't want to show this man getting shot. But they don't even got the video that I want them to have on here. I wanted them to have a video clip with his wife. They really shot that man 13 times. I don't want to play. Like, I don't really care about that for real. That's never been my issue, my worry. It's just the way bitches move after the fact. Like, bitches get to moving funny and shit like that. What I say I was about to show y'all? Damn, I forgot that face. No, it wasn't on there. I might need to stop smoking out this motherfucker. I'm so mad that you just put that in the motherfucking comments. Like, can you be messy? You and Mo be messy. I ain't even trying to talk about neither one of them. Because it's just not. They got it on here, so I know that it could be played, but I just don't want to see that shit. But yeah, what I was saying was this dude, I feel like they was waiting for the moment to be able to do this shit. Like, you saw at the end of that video, well, not the end where I stopped the video, because that wasn't the end. Where I stopped the video right before that, he was talking about like the way he was talking, the way he was acting in that motherfucking video with that knife. Like, the police was waiting for the opportunity to shoot this man. I guess, let me just go ahead and just play. I'll play it from the news or whatever.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Okay. So, after all of that, y'all see he got stabbed. I didn't even know that he got stabbed. Like, that video told me a whole lot of stuff that I didn't know. Like, I didn't know he used to rap. I didn't know that he got stabbed and he went through all of that. All I know was all the videos that I can't fucking find. All the lives that I can't find. And I wish I knew what his girlfriend name was, because it would probably be under her motherfucking name. What you say? Because I ain't putting no more y'all comments up. Y'all tripping. Nope, it don't even matter though. It's over. It is what it is. So, like I said, all I knew was the videos that I can't find, and that was the girlfriend showing how he act, showing how he act towards the kids, showing the stuff that she had to deal with inside the house. And I wouldn't understand why those videos wouldn't be available, because who the fuck is screen recording that. Shout out to Makesh too. She want me to do some Queen Op stuff. So maybe I look up some stuff on that too.
Lafayette's up here, right? Yeah. Hey, send more units. Send more units. Send more units. Send more units. Get down. Signal 13. Get down. Get down.
My bad. I was coughing. I'm about to put the screen back up. And I'm just going to show y'all. The girl was not nowhere in the screen. As a matter of fact, I'm going to cut the audio. And I'm about to show y'all this shit. Maybe I'll show it in still shots. What you think? Okay, I get your point. I'm gonna show this. Hey, Beretta. I'm gonna show this in stills, I guess. Alright, so look. That's him. They got him outlined. Right? So I don't know why his dumbass still pursued this lady. Not paying attention to his fucking surroundings, right? So at this point, they screaming. Both the officers are screaming. They start shooting. He couldn't even attempt to stab the girl. This is why I say they was waiting for the opportunity. I don't think the girl got shot. Like I said, that's not his lady. His lady is dark skin. I don't know who the fuck this lady is that he is attacking. Watch this. He rolled over. Hold up. I muted it because I don't want to hear that. But watch him roll over. Look, he getting shot. He rolling over. Like, what is you still shooting him for? Y'all can see how many times he fucking shot at this man. Then the nigga, wait, I think if I'm not mistaken, he unloaded his shit and reloaded that shit like he was gonna get up. I'm gonna put the audio back on because I want to hear some like if that's the same situation I'm thinking about.
Drop the knife!
He
Sir, drop the knife! Hey, back up! Back up! Sir,
he
drop
did.
the knife! Hey, swing around! We need a crime scene, hurry up! Get there! Hey, drop the knife! Drop the knife! Sir, drop the knife!
He dropped it.
Drop it! Don't move! Don't move! Ma'am, are you okay? Don't move! Sir, don't move! Hey, back up! Back up! Hey,
I'm not watching that shit again. Like, the fuck you still screaming? The nigga on the ground. Like, I just be feeling like these fucking officers be scary. Or we can watch this. Or watch the following of it. We can watch the following. Your asses is crazy. Right. Is he still alive? I asked him what he got stabbed for. He wanted to ask about the captain is. Okay, so this following the shoot. The audacity of y'all to work on this man after y'all officer and shot this man all the fucking time. Let me see.
Hey, I'm only 32. This will be 32 to
Yeah, I heard you gonna give me some edits. I hate them.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
That's the motherfucker I seen right there. That's the motherfucking part that I seen before, where the man is on the ground. He can't do nothing to nobody. He unloaded and reloaded his motherfucking clip. What the fuck was you gonna get attacked by? His spirit, bitch? That shit pissed me off. And that's like I know that he was probably getting on motherfuckers' nerves and shit like that, but what the fuck you reloading for?
Shots fired. Shots fired. Send more units. Send more units. Sir, drop the knife. Drop the knife. Sir, drop the knife. Hey, back up. Back up. Sir, drop the knife. Hey.
But yeah, so that's what happened to the no-shoe zone activist dude. I don't understand what his beef was with the police officers or whatever in Baltimore City, but he did not like them. They did not like him. And when they got the opportunity to, oh yeah, they did that. And ain't nobody give a fuck about it. And I'm not going to say he deserved it, but I wish I could show y'all his girlfriend videos. Like, the search bar say live with wife. That shit do not pop up as nothing. With its kids, nothing. And I want to say something, but I don't want to say nothing. Because I can't show y'all why I would fucking say, oh, Mo, he's alive. Is it? No. No. Look. Yo, these kids is bad as shit nowadays. Look. I wonder how many times I gotta play this. Hold up, what you say? Nah, for real. His body on, like, it was like his soul came back just so his hand can let go of that motherfucker. Now he gone. Like, fuck is you still screaming for? Like, for real. Fuck, what was you gonna get caught from? I mean, what was you gonna get hit with? These laws don't be trained to deal with shit like that, for real. Yes, it wasn't even escalated. Did you see the whole video? It wasn't even really escalated. Like, the only reason why he ended up on top of the lady at the end of the fucking day was because the police came. If they'd have fucking got his ass when he was, see, motherfuckers, first of all, motherfuckers be blind, don't want to say nothing. Motherfuckers can't shoot, don't want to go to the gun range and practice. All these motherfuckers want to do is ride around, and they don't ride around eating donuts and drinking coffee. See, that's what they depicted in the cartoons. They had our little asses running around thinking police is fat, and they sit around eating donuts and shit like that. No. These motherfuckers don't want to do training. They don't want to update their skills or none of that shit. If the motherfuckers really had aim, they could have. So he was the knife was in his right hand because of the way that he was laid out. That means the knife was also in the hand facing the police. Hold up, wait, I ain't see all these comments popped up. Okay. Nature Boy got set for Rick. Whoa, creeping. Word on the block, he told the nigga. What? Yeah, and they what officer said gun. What's officer taking the guy on the ground? So, but look, how about this? The knife was in the hand that was facing the officers. If they really had aim, they could have just shot him in his fucking hand. He would have dropped the knife. I tell you what, I was just taking a shot by the police because he had a knife. But he, see, then that really wasn't warranted. Now him is first aid brain damage. Oh damn. Empty the Megan. Listen, empty that bitch. He wanted to shoot he wanted to I don't know when you came in here, but I played this video and he like the dude I don't know if he be bothering officers on purpose. If he was bothering officers on purpose, if he just didn't like the police, whatever. He was fucking with them people. Real bad. Oh shoot. They can't run them out, but it's not because they eating donuts and coffee. Listen, he was gone. Hold on. I can go down. My bad. Because I didn't hit the damn mute fast enough. But, so yeah, it's these videos of him fucking with the police, whatever. So I'm like, they wanted to do that. They was waiting for the opportunity to see, oh, that's that nigga Tyree. What the fuck I just think about? See, that be fucking with me right there. I guess he's somebody we could talk about. Let's see. Let's see what they got on him since Kim brought him up. I don't see nothing recent. When did this happen, Ken? Listen, one of my homeboys took me to the gun range. That was probably one of the funnest days I had ever. And I need to go again. But while we wait on Ken to tell me when the man got stabbed, Because all I see is months ago. I don't see nothing from days, today, yesterday. I don't see that. See, Ken sucked. But anyway, to get back to what the hell I was saying. Yeah, I felt like they did that shit on purpose. So, a lot of shit didn't stop because of no protocols and shit like that. They just, learn how to do it a different way. So I wanted the person that asked me to talk about Baltimore even fucking will crack. Cause yeah, I'm homesick, but hey, that's it. I can't do too much news. That shit be like, Y'all remember I played that show? I got away with playing motherfucking The Corner, but I played how I get away with playing The Corner? Something that played on HBO, but I didn't get away with playing that damn Baddies in the Wild. I was like, ain't this about a bitch? Now what happened? What you mean? What happened in Baltimore is crazy. I wonder if I get The Wire, if I want to stream it, if anybody will come watch it with me. If I get The Wire and I stream it in like, see, I don't know. I want to stream it screen share. Like, I don't want to stream the wall because my projector is on the wall. I don't want to stream it like that. I want to stream it like you will be watching it on your own shit. And SRT can still ain't answer the question. That's why, listen, if you ain't going to help report this shit, don't bring it up. I don't even think about that crazy ass man. I remember when he was a hot enough topic to pop up in my feed. Let's go more with the big paragraph. Oh, you talking to Ken? He ain't even saying he won't even respond to my fucking question, Mo. He said, I am homesick like a bitch though. So that's why I came live and I did this or whatever. I need to edit my I need to edit some graphics for this shit. We can probably do this shit like every couple of days. I can't do it every day. Like, let me show you. I'm gonna show y'all why I can't do this shit every day. Let me show you why. And I don't know who does this shit every day, but big ups to them because I cannot do this every fucking day. Let me see if I get it right. So if I play it in the sound play, we on the money. If I try to play it in the sound no play, I don't know. posts. This is why I can't do the news every day. Right? 16-year-old fatally shot near Wilkins Avenue. Right? Body found on Russell Street. Nope, I'm not about to read. No whole bunch of nothing. 2 teens injured in double shooting on Polk Street. This shit don't even be days apart. And all that shit was in the same day. What this say? A 32-year-old man has died following an assault that took place March 27, 2025 in the 800 block of Emerson Avenue, police said. Look at that. Wonderful questioning and fatal assault. Look at this dumb shit. And that's what my father told me. See, I don't have no friends. Like, I would tell y'all where all my friends are, but I don't have no friends. So if I'm upset, like, really to the point where I really like, oh, I can't take it no more, I call my father. My father would be like, yeah, you know you can't do nothing no more. And he talk to you like like a new age old man. Like, you know how old people talk to you and they be talking to you like it's still back in the day. He talk to you like it's the present time. But it be like he be trying to be wise and knowledgeable and shit. Cause it's cameras everywhere. You gonna get caught. This shit right here is why I listen to everything my father say. They got everybody whole face. No mask. Females, niggas. Oh, I just read it. That was to this. This was the post that was before this. And keep on. This one. In reference to the shooting that occurred in the Northern District on March 17, 2025, investigators have arrested 30-year-old Manuel Sewell of Baltimore County. That's just be out this bitch getting caught. Look, he back. Okay, he back. No, answer my motherfucking question. A lot of people still don't have their old heads around. That's why they cut the fuck. A lot of people old heads is gone. A lot of people never had they old heads to begin with. That's why they don't have no old heads. Yeah, when did Nature Boy get stabbed? Because I couldn't find nothing recent. What to say? At around 9:45 p.m. on March 9th, 2015, this old golly, Tisha Rogers and the female acquaintance returned home from shopping. The two women got out the car and approached Tisha's residence, which was located in the 72 block of Conley Street in Dundalk. They walked towards Tisha's home, and two black male suspects began shooting at the women. Tisha and her acquaintance both sustained gunshot wounds. Tisha's acquaintance was transported to a local hospital for treatment, and she survived her injuries. Tisha succumbed to her injuries and was pronounced deceased at the scene. That shit is sad. This motherfucker here be funny. Hold on, let me see if the audio won't work. That's the reason.
Can I see that, please?
What?
That's wine.
You must have done it again. Jesus.
Hey, sir, do you know why I stopped taking that? Have you been drinking?
Water.
Can I see that, please?
Water.
You got me fucked up. For one, if you think I'm about to drink something out of somebody else's vehicle, you did that's wrong. Ooh, what's this? Ooh.
So you want
That's easy for Stannis. I'm gonna get arrested. She already put
You got
Alright, this the subway. But I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it in a second. Alright. Let me see what it is.
He got his fucking hands up. He ain't no fucking shit. He ain't even did shit. He got his fucking hands up. What's the problem? The fucking asshole. That's exactly what y'all do. This whole train over something to drink. It don't even matter what the fuck is in it. He closed it. About to get hurt over some water.
Oh wow.
That's enough. Y'all are good. Oh my God, come on! Get off of him! He's not even doing nothing wrong! What the fuck? About to get hurt over some nothing wrong!
That would piss me the fuck
You
off.
trying to take his phone? You a piece of shit ass bitch! Oh my God! Yo, closing it for you. Is it still recording? What the fuck you trying to take his phone for? She did too fucking much and get her ID badge number in her fucking face. What's your name? That's why her glasses falling off her fucking face. Don't let the doors close. You did wrong. You got that black right. You got that black man hurt. You got that black man hurt. Man, really be hurt right here. It's really
It's like a bottom. It's like a bottom bitch.
Trying to fucking do that shit to you. Because you can't do that shit. You can't on here picking. Because you can't do that shit at
It's like a Baltimore bitch to talk about a motherfucker while some shit going on. She said that's why her motherfucking glasses falling off her motherfucking face. What's that shit? Oh shit, y'all still talking to each other. I watched a cop. A cop trying to check a black lawyer. Let me trash my body, but it's hell. Oh, why we wanting no motherfucking face? I don't know what they.
Fuck, I'm scared of y'all. Y'all hurting people. See you later then, man. No, I don't want to see you later. I want to see him. You hold your ass up. You on the side. Yes, we don't want to know you. You ain't nobody. MTA police.
He gonna say close the doors like it's somebody listening to him. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Them doors close automatically. I don't like that. Let me not even go there. And it's always them ones. Like, if you don't go sit your linky fucking asparagus body head ass down somewhere, he looked like the hip. I am Sydney man. Man, like go ahead somewhere. Y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. Y'all did ass wrong. Look at his linky ass. Ain't he built like the cinnamon man? Here I am Sydney man. Dog. He built just like the cinnamon man. It say this shit, wait. Listen, I ain't even gonna tell y'all the gun. I ain't gonna tell y'all the caliber gun. That was too much for me, but I had one. My homeboy was like, yeah, you look like you'll be good with this one. So he picked it for me. And I'm like, I don't look like I'm good for none of this shit. I don't know why y'all. I need to message him. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know why y'all. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all like this? But that's what he wanted to do. So That's what we went to do. And he had the bigger one. And I tried to blow that bit, and that bit was too much. He was like, oh, give me my gun back. Give me my bitch back. I was like, get the fuck on. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't play with them. Did I read that? I don't know. I don't like that. All this should be said. Wonderful fatal assault. Peace. Did y'all see the first comment on that bitch? That bitch said, fatal assault is a crazy way to say murder. I mean, they do be putting good stuff on it. I think this must be an audio book. Check out this anime that's still in development. Life in Baltimore. Stay tuned. I wonder what that's about. 10-boy girl charged with for 2024 of a 55-year-old man. You gotta be tripping to do some shit to an old person. And Kidnap still ain't came back and said nothing. By who? Who the hell is you talking about? Him? By Move. This the video clip I had watched in the beginning about the people that was locked up. You see dude at the bottom cheesing hard in the bitch. He like, yeah, I did that shit. Look, I don't know if this is supposed to be a Virginia Tech starter kit, some shit like that. Look at the fucking face mask. I think this shit. Look, where's the accuracy? See how that's funny? Don't forget the Honda Coupe with Odyssey speed. Bye. I'm so over it. I love comments. I need to put my TikTok on here. We can scroll down TikTok and shit. I don't see it. Oh. Railing man found beat to death on the beach just hours after robbing at the Atlantis Bahamas resort. Oh, wow. That's crazy. What? That's wild. Teen charged with Reisterstown murder or the victim's shoes and hoodies. What the fuck is going on? Do y'all see? I'm not reading them big ass paragraphs, but do you see that? The headline to this shit? Like, you wore the victim's shoes and hoodie? Matter of fact, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hold up. Wait. A 911 caller told police that a person was lying in the parking lot between two cars around 6:30 a.m. on June 9th. The victim, 17-year-old Nestor Nunez, had multiple gunshot wounds. Charging documents say that Nunez was in possession of AirPods, but no phone or shoes. Investigators learned that Nunez worked at Noodles and Company and left around 11:45 p.m. He walked to Taco Bell. Video surveillance at the restaurant shows a dark-colored sedan circle the lot and later parked behind the business adjacent to the Taco Bell. Nunez left the restaurant and got on an MTA bus. And was followed by the vehicle. He was last seen on camera walking on Hampshire Road. I gotta think of Hampshire. If I think of Hampshire, that motherfucker is not. You're not paying no attention to it. Close to where his body was found hours later. As Nunez was seen leaving the camera's view, the dark-colored sedan was seen pulling out from a nearby CVS and driving on Hampshire Road. Multi people? Okay, everybody's supposed to say multiple people were seen running from the car to Hampshire Road and then back to the car. Footage from the MTA bus confirmed Nunez had a blue backpack, white Apple iPhone and black Under Armour shoes when he got off the bus, but they were not in his possession when he was discovered. Investigators also found that at the time of his murder, Nunez had multiple handguns, including a Glock with a distant red backplate that had writing on it. So you mean to tell me that they took this, what the fuck? They took his shit and wore it to school. I tried to see if it was more to that motherfucking story, because how the fuck y'all know that he took his shit and wore it to school? The other side at the bus station looked like school. The one who says, shut the fuck up. Bye, Mo. Bye. You stupid. Yeah, so that's why I don't really be liking. Oh, why the fuck she smack him like that? Wait.
Get up. Sign it. Sign it.
One.
I want a divorce. Sign it. Where'd you get a pen?
Say what you get a pen. It's fucking. That nigga is so funny. Shit. Yeah. And this is how I found out about the two best friends. You see, I told you I wasn't lying. They say two best friends die after man flees traffic stop on I-695. And this shit, I haven't even got to a week. I'm still at the 6-day mark. This shit goes on. Oh, let me put up my little banner so y'all know what's going on. This shit goes on every fucking day. Every day it's a new upload. Every day. April 5th. Like, bitch, we ain't even reached April yet. Women injured, troubleshooting. Oh, let me show y'all my homeboy right quick. Y'all know about Just Hilarious. I took it down. I can check my shit. Okay, let me see. What do y'all know about Fonte or Cleon? See, y'all be knowing about Jazz, but it's more to Baltimore than Just Hilarious. Let's get into some Vontae reels. I love that I can do this now. I don't gotta upload a motherfucker whole video to my shit.
I ain't dumb, right? No, I'm just like, I'm not dumb. I just want you to know that. What you talking about? Because I ain't dumb. What? I ain't not dumb. You know I ain't dumb, right? You know I ain't dumb. I just want you to know that. Because I ain't dumb. I ain't not dumb. Because try me if you want. Try me if you want. Watch. I ain't done.
Who does that?
No, I ain't
Oh,
dumb,
it's been
right?
2 hours. God
No, I'm just letting you know I'm
damn.
not dumb.
Hey, yo, bro, so what you gonna do for your birthday, yo?
I mean, bro, for real, yo, I'm trying to go out the country this time,
Oh, yeah?
bro.
What's up?
Nah, for real, bro. Like, we still got time, too. We still got like 6 months. Bro, gotta go out the country. The Kana, Tulum, like, come on, bro. We gotta, definitely go out the country, though. That's all I know. Definitely that.
I'm definitely with it, bro.
Already.
I'm with it. Just let me know.
All right, check it out, bro. We're gonna do Miami. We're gonna do Miami instead.
Okay.
Yup, change your plans, yup.
Miami again? Like,
Bro, it's gonna be lit, though, bro. We can get the rentals, get the boats, the beach house.
all right,
Miami,
man.
bro. Miami for sure, bro. Bro, we're not doing Miami no more, bro.
Damn, what happened to Miami,
Bro,
bro?
the flights is crazy. They talking crazy.
Damn.
Flights and hotel and all that. It's too much to go to Miami.
That's crazy.
Right now.
So
I'm gonna let you know what we're gonna do, though. I'm gonna let you know what I'm gonna do.
all right, that's cool, man.
You know, maybe probably just do like a little birthday dinner for real. You know, something downtown by the harbor, like Ruth Chris.
All right.
Probably
Yeah.
just go there, get some food, drinks, you know.
Damn, you ain't leaving the city?
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. But bro, we just chilling, yo. But next year, bro, I'm going all out for my birthday, bro. All out.
Next year.
Like,
Next Listen, I'm so glad I went to prom during the time I went to prom because these kids in this generation, they getting too much money for me. They getting too much money for me. We wasn't doing all this. See, back in the day, we was happy with like a limo, like your older sister lets you borrow her car. You was straight. You was cool. That ain't gonna cut it in this generation. These kids pulling up in G-Wagons, Bentley trucks, Hellcats. This nigga is 17. What does his parents do? No, they is not playing about the prom these days. Like real rap. Like back in the day, you can just have some Pradas. If you had the Pradas, you was in there. No, these kids got bust down rollies, Cuban links. They got Cartier frames. Like what the fuck, bro? You are in 12th grade. How are you wearing the same shit they wearing at the Met Gala? You in this bitch looking like A$AP Rocky and them. Like then like the girls, like these girls be looking grown as shit. Oh, like yeah, class of 2024. Bitch, hold up. Wasn't you just at the club? You was just down Onyx popping bottles, staying on couches. There's no way this girl was in high school. She was just in the section one. Y'all got it. Okay, we was in prom. We was just having fun, trying to be kids. Y'all looking like BMF in that motherfucker. I don't know what y'all doing. Listen, I'm so glad.
Not BMF.
Yeah, I'm outside right now.
Exactly.
Yep, right here, 1258.
I'm coming out the door right now. I see you. I see you.
Yo, I'm right out front. You coming outside away? I see you parked. I got you. I'm right here.
All right.
I see you. She doing?
With the Halle Berry, with the Halle Brian James, with the Halle Cyrus.
Is this the right house? Like, what in the world? What in the world? Girl, it look like you've been walking for miles.
I don't know why the address always send people over here. This is not.
Because maybe this isn't your house.
Y'all know this motherfucker
You
over.
got me pull up to? Like, yeah, I'm over here looking through the rear. I'm like, bruh.
I don't got nothing else going on. I don't got no conversation about nobody that I want to talk about. I appreciate everybody that been here since I started streaming this bitch. But this is probably what I'm about to be doing. So you can stay and watch it with me. Or you can go see if somebody else is live. If they is, come back and tell me.
Listen, you might start playing before I post us.
Girl, go ahead. Post
Yeah,
us,
like.
Go ahead, post us. I don't care.
Boy, stop lying. You know you care if I post our picture. If I post our picture on the ground right now, you know you gonna care.
Girl, nobody tripping on that. Yo, post the picture.
Whatever. Like, you gonna lose all your little hoes. Your girl's gonna be mad at you and all that. Like,
so what?
You don't want
They gotta deal with that. So what?
For real.
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, watch. I'm about to post us. And don't be having all them little girls sneak dissing in my DMs. All that.
Ain't nobody ready to do that.
All right, I'm ready to post us.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, watch. I'm ready to post this picture right here. Cute little caption. Watch this. And just like that, I posted it.
And I just liked it.
That's crazy. I thought you was really gonna care. Like, that's wild. Like, okay, yeah. So
we damn near official. We official at this point.
Hold on. Hold, this is my homegirls. Hold on. Yeah, girl. Girl,
take that picture down. Hurry up. You like the third girl this week.
What?
You posted over East Tony. Like, what?
Stop playing.
Girl, everybody be posting him. Take that picture down now. They laughing at you.
Listen.
I'm fucking dead. You both the over East Tony is fucking crazy.
So how long was the drive? It was like 45 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, about 45.
Wow.
Yeah.
I appreciate you saying that.
No problem. So like, you know, what you want to get into though? What you want to do?
I mean, honestly, I'm with whatever. Like, I'm with whatever for real. Like, we can do whatever.
Okay, all right.
Like,
don't say like you down with whatever. Like for real, be specific.
No,
cause like, come on, like.
Listen, I'm on whatever you on. Like, I'm out the house.
Stop saying that because you're not really on that. Like for real, you're not
so
on that.
serious. Like, what do you want to do? I'm with whatever. Like, what?
I mean, for real.
Well, what's up?
I mean, shit, we can just start fucking. Like, if you want to go.
No. Anything but that. Anything but that. No, we're not doing that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you even set me up? Like, come on.
It's other things to do. I didn't know you meant that. Like, let me look on Groupon.
But you asked like, what?
On my nerves.
I'm gonna look on Groupon. It's a movie. Oh, look, the movie. 8:30. It started at 8:30.
What is that?
Yeah. Look, 8:30.
All right, cool. We can do that. We can do that too. We can do that.
Niggas make me sick.
Well, what's up, Caleb? Like, when we linking?
We can link whenever. Like, what you trying to do?
Maybe we can go get some food, go for a little walk. You feel me? Like,
how about you just come to my job? Let's come up here. Just come to my job.
Hey, but you work at the club that I met you at.
Exactly. I'm bartending tonight. So come on.
Well, what's up, Kiara? Let's go get some tacos or something.
Oh, all right, that's what's up. Where at?
Y'all know this little spot is over there on the east side for you can go around there. Like,
that's like 30 minutes away. Like, that's a little far. Like 30 minutes.
30 minutes might be that bad. Listen, I can come get you. I'm come get you.
I don't know if you have to do all that. Like, another time. I don't want to do that.
I don't mind. Jasmine, let's hang out today. What you doing?
Wait, hold on. Who is this?
What? It's Vontae.
Oh, no.
Brianna, what you doing? Let's hang out today.
I ain't doing nothing. My hair not done.
Your hair not done?
Yeah, I gotta get my hair done. Cause
you want to get your hair done?
I don't even know the girl was supposed to do it today, but I don't know. I'm gonna let you know.
He ain't never done. Over 10 minutes, link up today.
What you trying to do?
Let's go get some food.
What kind of food?
Tacos?
I don't know. I'm watching my diet. My birthday coming up. I gotta get into this dress. So no.
Okay, let's go get a drink. Let's go to the drink.
I stopped drinking yesterday. So no.
Okay, let's just go for a walk.
My legs has been killing me. I can't walk no more.
Well, what's up, Caleb? Like, when we linking?
We can link whenever.
You know we've been dating for a little minute, right?
Yeah.
I really want to ask you something. You trying to get in that mode with me?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Of course I'll get in that mode with you.
Congratulations, champ. Appreciate it.
You know, I just got off work, you know, about to head back to the crib, you know. So you got any plans this weekend or what's going on? Oh, yeah, this weekend for sure. Yeah, see, Friday, me and Brittany, we're going to go see a movie, and I'm going to take her to dinner. After the movie, I'm going to take her to dinner. So, yeah. And then Saturday, I know me and my coworker are supposed to go out. This little lounge they just opened up, so we're going to do that. And then, yeah. Yeah, and then Sunday, we're going to do this brunch. So, yeah, this weekend definitely, you know, so. Listen, just be mindful, because you only got $125 in your account. Right? I just checked the account this morning. You see what's in your account? It's like $125. Yeah. And not all that's yours either, because you got bills. You still got bills. And that check you get tomorrow, that's almost gone. That check, don't even think about that check. Yeah. That check almost is gone. So, I mean, still have fun. Okay.
That be the ones that be telling. That's the
I don't
ones
know if I
that
should
be
go in there
every
today.
day.
I don't know, like. Hold on, let me call her. Let me see something. I'm about to see something, cause.
Yo, hello?
Whoa, what's up, yo? Yo, how I look at work today?
Man, it's crazy in here today, bro. Like, everybody called out. Everybody called out. It's like,
What? How many call outs?
It was like 7 call outs, bro. It's just me, Mickey, and Todd, bro.
What? Yo, all right, whoa. What manager is there today? What manager right there? Like,
Man, they got Craig out here, man.
Oh.
They got Craig. He watching the cameras. Our 15 minutes really got to be 15 minutes today.
Oh, my.
Like, bro.
Bruh.
Man, this don't make no sense,
So what
man.
time y'all think y'all gonna get off? Like, what you thinking? Like,
You know, we usually get off at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
They talking about 1 a.m. tonight,
Oh,
bro.
no. All right, no.
1
I'm
a.m.,
good.
bro. Where you
All
at,
right,
bro?
no, I'm good. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
All right, bro.
All right, yo.
Well, won't be me.
Hell no.
I'm making another phone call right now. Hold up.
Well,
Yo, where y'all at tonight? What's up? What's the
Man, we
move?
going to opium. We going to opium, man. We got sex.
Oh,
we
yeah?
got drinks.
I'm about to pull up.
Man, you gotta go to work.
No, I'm off today. I'm good. I'm about to pull up on y'all.
Oh, yeah, pull up. Yeah, opium. Pull up.
All right, back. Say less. All right. That's crazy. Won't be me. Nope. Okay, listen, all right. Not everybody needs overtime. Okay, I don't think y'all understand this. Not everybody needs to work 80 hours a week. Right? Not everybody want to be in here with y'all all day looking at y'all asses. Okay, we trying to go home. You can stay and do your overtime. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. But we gotta go home. And then the people who always work overtime, y'all always got something to say about us, the people that want to go home. Man, they don't want no money. Look, they don't want no money. They don't know. It's time and a half. I don't give a damn. It's going to take me an hour and a half to get home. I don't live around here. I'm trying to go home. Traffic is building up. I need to go home. I don't know what you in it for, but we not in it for the same reasons. I don't know what you saving up for. I don't know. But once they say we can go home, I'm going home. I'm the first one. My car's already warmed up. The car been warmed up 20 minutes before I even clocked out. Ready to go. Heat blasted, I'm good. Okay? We not in it for the same reasons. I'm going home. I don't give a damn. No, fuck this place, because I don't give a damn. I'm going home. Like, okay, listen, all right. Not every...
He's so stupid.
Listen, first and foremost, I want to give my condolences to the person who lost their life at that Amazon warehouse. You know, they say allegedly 2 guys was fighting over a girl at the job, and they walked outside and he got unalive, and it's crazy. Now, let's get to the bigger root of this problem. What the hell is going on at them warehouses? What is especially Amazon? Like, yo, these warehouse niggas is not playing about them warehouse women. Like, yo, they'll fight for those warehouse women more than they would their actual girlfriend. Niggas be having whole family.
Bye. Fuck that.
What am I ready to do tonight? Cause let me see. Let me text him. Tevin, what you doing
Hold
tonight?
on. Let me see. I'm gonna give y'all one more person, maybe one more. I think it's somebody else. I'm gonna get him. What the fuck is his name? I can't even remember his fucking name. So funny. Okay, I got him right. Alright. I think this dude funny sometimes. Truth. Alright, we gonna start right. That don't look like. Alright, that look like somebody else. I can put this bitch back up. I like a lot of stuff from home. I like comedy skits. I like battle rap. I like, you know, I like a lot of entertainment. And I always manage to fall in line with somebody that does it or somebody that watches it. This is a comedian in Baltimore.
My mother used to work at my elementary school. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with having a lot of wigs. There's nothing wrong with switching wigs up. But there's something wrong with switching your wig up every day. One day, on a Thursday, I'll never forget, she wore a blondish, brownish, but blondish kind of wig, right? And then on that Friday, she wore a curl wig. And when I came to school, this kid said to me, "Hey, yo, yesterday your mother was Yo-Yo, and today she Ice Cube." But that ain't it. The sad part was they kept saying like Ice Cube innuendos for the rest of the day. Like, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. So I walk home by myself. I'm not walking with my mother. She embarrassed me. I turn the corner and I storm in the house and I walk by my father. And my father see me with tears in my eyes, run up the steps and slam the door. And he didn't say nothing to me. He went right in her room and started destroying her wigs. And I heard him yell out, "I'm tired of this shit." And I realized they're like, oh, his friends tease him too.
I'm sorry. It's stupid. He dumb as a bitch.
Oh, man. He snatched her curl wig off her head and threw it in a tree. Am I lying? And then it turned into a bird nest. I'm not lying. Yep. That could be a good movie. The Nest.
He dumb.
If you with somebody, stay with them because don't nobody want you. What?
Come on.
You could be single forever. Watching them podcasts with the single men that's a little bit sassy. They like, what you need to do, sis, is don't listen to no man and call you sis. Right. What's wrong with you? We need to have a meeting. Men need to talk to men about how to be men. And women need to talk to women. I'm tired of women telling me, you speaking for me, you ain't got it all right. They be saying wild shit. He don't care about a blowjob. He care about love. Bitch, shut up. Mind your goddamn business. I'm like, my dick sucked. Fuck that. Like real suck. Like a pacifier. Give me that Maggie.
Give me that
Maggie. That's what I want. If you with somebody, stay with them because don't nobody want you.
I'm dead.
No, I'm just saying, shit don't be making sense. Like when a reverend get a surgery to live, I thought you had somewhere else to be. How you gonna sell heaven to me and you ain't trying to go? He's fighting for his life. He pushing buttons to preach. Oh, in this service. Get your ass over there. Get your ass over there. Because God prepared a place for me. What the fuck? You wait for him to change the sheets? Red Run is in the tub. That nigga ain't never put his head under the water. You baptized, right? Baptize yourself on TV right now. Real quick. Shit. Playing around. Your daughter braver than you. She already getting shot at funerals. You all this mother. No, I'm just saying. Shit don't be making.
I get a phone call from my younger cousin. She said, Dave, I need some advice. You got a couple of kids. How do you get a 2-year-old boy off of a pacifier? I suggested just take the pacifier away. It might be a couple of rough nights, but he'll get over it and everything will be fine. But you know, these Gen Z kids think that we don't know anything. She said, okay, I'll just Google it and look it up. I said, fine, do it your way. A few days later, I stopped by her house to check on them, and I see lunch meat on the floor. I see lunch meat on the steps. I see lunch meat in the baby hands. And I said, why is it lunch meat everywhere? And she said, when I Googled the best way to get a baby off a pacifier, they said cold turkey. I get a phone call from my younger cousin. She said, Dave, I need some advice. You got a couple of kids. How do you get a 2-year-old boy off of a pacifier?
I'm sorry. This had to be a written joke because motherfuckers is stupid for real these days. I don't know.
Why is it lunch? The year is 1989, and I'm 7 years old. At the time, you couldn't tell me I wasn't the next Michael Jackson. There's only one thing stopping me, and that's the man in the mirror. Not me. I was scared of the song. Remember that video, Man in the Mirror, with the skinny kids that was sick and they had the flies on their eyes, but they wouldn't blink? Man, I was so scared of that song. But anyway, one day I'm outside practicing my routine, and the two little girls across the street was practicing their raps. And I heard one of them yell out, "You ain't gonna never be Michael Jackson." And I responded, "Shut up. Y'all ain't gonna never be Salt and Pepper." Both the girls turned around, kissed their hands, bent over, and smacked their butt and said, "Kiss my ass, Dave Butler." Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Their teamwork and chemistry was impressive. I was thinking to myself, maybe they are the next Salt and Pepper. But that's not what I said. I had to take it to the next level. So I turned around, pulled my pants down, kissed my hand, smacked my butt and said, "No, y'all kiss my ass." And out of nowhere, I hear this loud laugh. And I look up, it's my father in the doorway. And he said, "Come here real quick." Still laughing. Turn around and do it again. So I turned around, I pulled my pants down. And he said, "Now take 6 steps back." And out of nowhere, whop, he hit me with the belt, which caught me by surprise because he had on sweatpants. My mother said, "Excuse me real quick." And I could hear them outside in the hallway talking. And my mother said, "Dave, I can understand you beat, but why did you make him take 6 steps back?" And he said, "You must ain't never seen him out there practicing. That's the closest he ever gonna get to moonwalk." The year is 1989, and I'm 7 years old. At the time, you couldn't. The year is 1998, and I'm a sophomore in high school, and I'm leaving my aunt's house, and I'm in a whole nother country. Well, I'm in Baltimore, but I'm over east. So I'm outside trying to flag a hack down. This dude run up on me and put the gun to me and say, "Listen, I'm not really no stick-up dude, but I just came home from jail. I'm broke. And I promise you, I'm going to take this money and get back on my feet with it." He made me feel so comfortable, I couldn't help but ask him. I said, "Can you give me a few dollars to catch a hack home with?" And he was like, "No." I said, "All right, well, can you give me enough like to catch the bus?" So he said, "If you don't get out my face and walk down that alley and don't look back." About a year go by, and I'm in my neighborhood store. This dude walk in, he clearly getting money, fresh from head to toe, jewelry on, and he buying a few blunts at the cash register. And I look over at him, and I'm like, this dude look familiar. He look over at me like, that dude look familiar. And we realized at the same time who each other was. I told my homeboy, I said, "That's the dude that robbed me." He haul ass, jumping a brand new Lexus. One of my homeboys about to, and I'm like, no, let him go. And I got a tear in my eye. My homeboy like, "He did you so dirty, you standing here about to cry?" I said, "No, right now I got mixed emotions. Because although he the first dude to ever rob me, he the first dude that ever kept his word with me too. To be honest, I'm kind of proud of him. He did what he said he was going to do, got back on his feet. So to the dude that robbed me, I'm quite sure you either did or in jail. But if you're not, and you're watching, I just want you to know I'm very proud of you. And can you please run me back my $644? I'd gladly appreciate it. So the year is 19. But everybody's dodged a bullet before. You know, been into somebody, it didn't work out how you wanted. You see how that person turned out, and you like, "Thank God I done dodged a bullet." Here's a few celebrities that got bailed out. Mary J. Blige and KC from Jodeci. Mary J. Blige and aged like fine wine. Meanwhile, KC riding around on his bodyguard's shoulders, eating chicken from strangers. Had a few issues over the years I'm not going to make fun of, but what I will make fun of is the confidence he displayed when he run into her. He let her know she still can get it. Halle Berry and Eric Benet. For those who don't know who Eric Benet is, let's just say he's one of Storm's X-Men. He got caught cheating because he has a sex addiction, but to me, that's an easy fix. If you married to Halle Berry, why don't you just role play? And the role I would suggest is Monsters Ball. J-Lo and Diddy. When a fly girl and a bad boy get together, they can't help but shine. When Diddy say, take that, it can mean a lot of different things. And one of those things means taking his charge. Janet Jackson. How you tell Tupac he need an AIDS test for a love scene just to wind up messing with Jay? I ain't even trying to say she dodged a bullet for the reasons that these other people did. I'm saying she dodged a bullet by the way he was dressed at the Super Bowl. We all see how Eve turned out, but Stevie J married his deceased homeboy ex-wife, became a step godfather to ultimately being Diddy's down bitch. Orlando Brown and anybody that gave him
some of that vagina.
Just about everybody. The year is 1994, and I'm outside playing with my friends. And coming down the street is the fruit man riding his horse. Now remember this girl a few years older than us saying, "Hey, you got any cucumbers on there? Because you know cucumbers make your dick bigger." So I go in the house, I tell my uncle, I say, "For breakfast, can I have cucumbers? Because I'm trying to get on my health kick." He said, "Cool." Next morning, I got sliced cucumbers on my plate. I eat them, and it's time for me to go outside and play. My uncle said, hold up, I got something else for you, a bottle of cucumber water. I said, damn, I'm about to have to tuck my dick in my socks. So I turn the corner drinking my vitamin D water, and when I get there, everybody eating cucumbers. One of my friends had cucumber sushi rolls. One of my bougie ass friends had sauteed cucumbers, lightly cooked with garlic and herbs. One of my friends just ate it how it was, just shoved it in his mouth and just was biting it. It's over. A few days go by, and I ain't grown not one bit down there. And I can't ask my friends if they grew since then. That'd be crazy. Lucky for me, I found a trustworthy person with the solution to all of my problems by watching a TV commercial.
Get your girl in the mood quicker. Get your Jimmy finger with St. Ides malt liquor.
Oh, and by the way, that didn't work either. The year is 1994, and I'm outside playing with my friend. It's my first year of comedy, and I'm doing this show at a Catholic church. It's me and this comedian that used to go around line saying that he was on tour with Kevin Hart. And I ain't got no problem with that. That's on you. But please don't lie to this church about it. And he did more than just lie. He did a testimony in front of the whole congregation. I was on tour with Kevin Hart, and I used to do this joke that was so good that it was making it hard on Kevin Hart, and they kicked me off the tour. And the whole crowd was like, oh, man, oh, man. After that, he said an HBO exec was watching him and offered him an HBO special. That whole crowd went wild, raising their hands, crying, saying God is good. You know how religious black folk be. I felt so guilty. It felt like I was lying too. The priest goes up, he does a short sermon, and then he says, if you were to die today, do you think you're going to heaven? If you're not 100% sure, I want you to meet me in my office. Now I'm in the priest's office, and I'm looking around because I'm by myself saying, up. He said, what's your religious background? What's your religious beliefs? And I said, I'm half Catholic. He was like, half Catholic? I said, yes, I'm half Catholic. My father's side is Baptist. My mother's side is Catholic. But my half Catholic is the half that y'all don't touch on. I said, all right, I got a better one for you. I'm all over the place right now with it. So I'm a Roman Catholic. He got so pissed with me, he kicked me out of his office. And when I left, still feeling like I'm going to hell, that's when I learned my first lesson in show business. Sometimes you got to fake it till you make it. It's my first year of comedy, and I'm doing this show at a Catholic church. It's me.
That's funny.
I'm scrolling down my timeline earlier and ran into a post about a Bengal bear. Let's just say Goldilocks done found the right bear because he hitting it just right. But it's an all cotton bear, so I'm wondering, where does all the porridge go? You're going to have to put a raincoat on Paddington. Getting stuffed by something stuffed is crazy. They literally letting the bear beat it up. Put a condom on that thing. You can't go bareback. Now, this is giving a new meaning to the phrase TED Talk. I mean, this thing crazy. If you massage the clit, it grow into a wee-wee. I even seen a lady I grew up with in the comments talking about, I'm going to get me 3 of them little bears. And I instantly got pissed because now you don't mind a small bear. But when my homeboy tried to talk to you back in the day, you laughed in his face because he was a little person. You even went as far as to call him Arnold. And the whole time, it wasn't even his fault. Your kinky ass was the one into different strokes. And they wonder why chivalry is dead. If you give a woman a bear and some roses, she'll never need you again. Freaky ass bear here, 69 God. I'm scrolling down my timeline early. Let me tell you why I can't eat Doritos. When I was a small kid, I had a homeboy named house had so many roaches. He even had 2 white roaches in his house. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but it's a 1 in a million chance that you would see an albino roach. So that means they went double platinum. He even had roaches in the microwave, so we had to do this trick. If you put aluminum foil inside of a microwave, it can blow up the microwave. So we had to use something a tad bit thinner. So we would take Pop-Tart wrappers, put them in a microwave. It looked like lightning striking for a few seconds, and then we would open it up, and there's no roaches in the microwave. And then you heat your food up. Even though it's known that they got 2 million roaches in their house, they choose to eat the worst cereals you can possibly pick if you got roach problems. Golden Crisp and Honey Smacks. I said, you know what? Forget it. I'll just get me some Doritos. And when I bit into that first Dorito, it was this crunch that I just, to this day, I can't describe it. I'll never forget, right? And I knew what I bit. We decided to take matters into our own hands. We went and got roach motels. We went and got bug spray, roach spray. We sprayed the house down. And as soon as it was done, boom, the police kicked the door in. Yep. the house got raided, and then the house got raided. And I know what y'all asking yourselves, Dave, why would you keep constantly going to a place with roach problems? Growing up in the 90s, the houses with the roaches was the most fun to be at. Like, I don't know if it was the carefree lifestyle of the parents, but it was something about them roach infested houses that it was always fun. Let me tell you why I can't eat Doritos. When I was
You got a condom?
Nah, I ain't got no condom.
You know what you doing?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
You gonna pull out?
Yes.
I just came back from the clinic and I found out I was pregnant.
No. Sorry.
Hello? Hello? You hung up on her. You got a condom?
Nah, I ain't got no condom.
You ever notice at work the older ladies that wear a leather jacket don't ever stay for overtime? Soon as your boss say, I need y'all to stay, well, all you see is black leather jackets. Her name always Miss Robin. Miss Robin don't never stay for fuck that.
He dumb.
So listen, ladies, if you ever fuck with a nigga, right? And he tosses his clothes all over the bedroom, but he fold his drawers up, he got a shit stain. Nigga shit folded like an Outback Steakhouse napkin. If you open it up, you're gonna see Worcester sauce.
What?
Because white people talk different. Let me give you an example. They call their siblings from their other parent that have siblings. We call it my brother on my father's side. And it's only when it's your father. If y'all got the same mother, y'all full-blooded. All y'all look different as fuck, but y'all full-blooded. That should be crazy, don't it? Y'all looking like a litter of pit bulls. One of y'all a brindle, one of y'all a red nose and shit. Because white people talk different. I'm gonna give you an example. Weed still ain't legal here in Baltimore, right? People don't sell drugs on the corner no more. They sell it at the gas station. I pull up, and the nigga said, yo, I got that. I'm like, dude, I just came here for some gas. He said, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I said, I'm good. I just want some gas in my car. He said, nigga, you don't even know what I got. I got some shit called green eggs and ham. Check this out. If you buy a half ounce, I'll give you some free coke. Whoa. I said, I'm cool. He said, well, check this out. If you buy an ounce, I'll give you a little bit of dope. I said, I do not like it with no coke. I do not want it with no dope. I do not like green eggs and ham. I just came to pump my gas, goddamn.
I'm tired of y'all. I'm trying to be polite and tell you bitches jokes. Just because you can buy your dick and I can't, don't mean mine don't size up. She going through a phase. She'll fuck me in 2 years. Shut up, bitch. She probably got kids. She ain't no real dyke. You probably got kids, bitch. You can't take me to the mall, bitch. I shop good.
I know that you two accident.
She don't dress nice, so how you gonna take me to the mall? I got you wet right now. You don't know what to do. Look at her. She don't know what to do. You know she can't talk to God about it. She's like, devil, what's happening? Because you going to hell, bitch. I got paid to do this, bitch. You paid to come here. I'm at least 20 up on you. This bitch suck that pussy and don't get yours sucked. You ain't even good at making deals, bitch. No, she on fire. She ain't washed her dildo and got burnt. This bitch got dildos in the dishwasher. When she fuck a bitch, she say deeper. She say hold up and go in the drawer. Fuck out of here, you dusty bitch. And I'll still fuck you. You all woman.
Let me wear the sweater home. It's little as shit.
You want to fuck me? That's why you want to wear it home, bitch. Let me have your sports bra to come in. You got a sports bra and a regular bra, just in case you beat Mr. Right. You're not gonna win, bitch, with your black gums. Cause I don't. You mad because niggas used to just stuck you in your ass because your pussy smell worse. You ain't shit, bitch. You ain't gold and shit. Never. You a whore.
This Baltimore feed, I tried to find Cleon.
Now you twist me. Your head's not hard as mine, ho.
You a damn lie. That loud ass headbutt hurt you more than it hurt her. Then I came across a viral video of the People's Court.
She lied, and I should have known better when I seen her hair.
Ms. Reese?
And I said to myself, wait a minute, that's Snooki Ho. That's the one that wanted to go to the Hot Boy concert.
Daddy, can I please go to the concert?
If y'all don't know who I'm referring to, Snooki is
Bye. Bye.
now.
What's wrong with this man? Hey, Joe. I ain't know I've been on here this long. It's time for my babies to get up. So I holla at y'all later. Man, I wanna pop some shit, but I'm not even in the fucking mood. Shout out to y'all. Kisses to y'all.